Ba da ba da ba 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 ba
Nick, stop it.
You do okay.
I-
You do realize if you wanted a motherfucking intro, you could just get a song. You know that, right?
I was
Hold on a
wondering
minute.
how long it would take you guys to stop me.
I thought you were doing an intro.
That was the intro.
Oh well.
Okay.
Why?
Why
You
not?
can get a song. We literally have a jukebox.
I mean, this, fuck you.
Everyone.
Whatever.
So,
It's a D&D stream.
yay!
Are you actually?
D&D stream that may
Yes,
or may not
I
get
am
anything
streaming.
done.
Oh, I didn't get a notification. At least not yet.
I mean, it should
Shit.
pop up in a couple. Now! Nope.
Oh,
Yeah.
Guild Wars 2. Wow. Nice. I didn't know you were playing Guild Wars of Dominic right now. I guess I'll go do
Okay, what
something
the
else.
I'm not playing Guild Wars. Don't know what you're talking about.
But Twitch says you are.
I updated it to Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's right. You played Guild Wars with me.
Yeah, that was the last time
Whatever.
I actually streamed. So, quick thing before we start. Some of the roles and armor classes and maybe some equipment is gonna be off by a
Everything
little.
off.
Oh, yeah.
I dropped the 3 bags of space jerky.
Oh, right, space jerky.
5 heads over here.
Just
5
need to add
rotting
that to the
heads. How's it
spreadsheet.
going?
Alright, so
Actually, you only have 4 rotting heads. You gave one to me.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty
And
sure
then
he
I-
incinerated one of them.
Well, then he had 5 after that, but then he gave one to me, and I threw it at Molman.
So in the process of transferring my hard drive to a new computer case, I lost all the I lost everything on that drive. So
Because you didn't have a backup, you dumb fuck.
right, but
Why don't you have backup shit? Come on.
I have a backup
Not that-
now. All right. Anyway, I now have
That's a good plan.
the stats are gonna be the same, but some of the like hit rolls, damage rolls, you know, some of that might be off by a little.
You know, this all could have equally been avoided if you do what I do and keep your own damn character sheet.
I did. I had it on a notepad, but that
I know.
notepad.
I'm talking to Ian and Chris.
Oh, for them too.
Yeah, keep your own character information. I do. It's convenient to know what the hell you have.
Can we
And
stop
convenient
11
to know my
sound
It's,
music?
it's
Okay,
convenient
Lavender
to
Town
know
is
my.
really loud.
It's
Yeah,
convenient to
I'm
know my
turning it down.
stats, but off the stats, I don't. What can
And,
you do
you know,
with the
You
stats?
put all your items in there and all the other shit you have.
Yeah.
Money.
How does the
like, I
stats
know
convert
I
to
have-
rolls?
You know, I have
Oh.
500 paint currently.
I
I don't remember
does
where I
that-
got it.
How does stats convert to the rolls that Nick makes?
What? Why do you want to know that?
Well, it's just why.
I forgot
Let's-
about grumbles.
Oh, I know my grumbles.
All right.
Because, hey, I have my information once again.
Using your grumble amount, I can calculate theirs. So we'll do that
Well,
later.
Use it. I feel like that's kind of bullshit.
no, we know how much was got. We got like, each of us got like 800 and something grumbles, except Ian, who got like 50% more.
Yeah, he got double what you guys got.
Not
Let's
double.
see, 20, 20...
I have 850. Well, I spent it on 2 pies, so and a fucking
I
paint
spent
job.
like 10 grumbles of my actual money just to get beef jerky. Space jerky!
Yep.
I think we
spent
had
nothing.
875 grumbles each.
Good to look back at the stream
All
to
right.
figure this out.
So moral of the story, some of the stats might be
Back
off.
up.
Fucking back your computer up.
Yeah.
Back your damn computer up. That's the moral of the fucking story.
Have a backup plan,
Some of the
kids.
stats might be off. Alright, that's end of it. Alright. So, what did you guys do this past, I don't know, month? It has...
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't we change it to what have we done over this past winter break? Because it's been a damn long time.
It's been just straight up a month since we last done a D&D thing.
Over that time, Christmas and New Year's happened.
Yeah. So, Chris, miss. Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. What'd you do, Chris?
Why do I have to go? Why doesn't Quagsar go?
Can we forget about Quagmire?
We will never forget about Quagsar. Ever. It will haunt you for the rest of your days, just like me and the dead bodies.
It will. It will haunt you.
Yeah. Over the fucking winter break, we played Devillion, and now I keep pestering Nick about an inside joke. So whenever I tell Nick, "Have you done the dead bodies?" just know that's an inside joke. and
Have
it's
I
meant to be
done
funny.
the dead bodies? You do know what that means, right?
Yes, I do realize what that means, and I didn't intend for
Alright.
that, but whatever.
I'm just making sure you know.
But have you turned on the quest with the dead bodies yet?
No, I have not turned that quest in.
Good. Alright, so who's gonna go first?
Chris, go. I heard you went to the Philippines. How was that?
Quite.
Alright then.
Silent. Just keep silent. That's all. Everything works.
Sounds interesting, Chris. Sounds very interesting.
It was fucking fantastic.
Not just regular fantastic, but fucking.
Did you go swimming?
It was. Oh yeah, I went swimming. It was a nice little trip. Everything was really cheap over there. Because their money worth nothing. The money over there is worth like nothing. Like $1 here converts to like 46 of whatever they have.
What the hell?
Pesos.
That is
Really?
insane.
I know the exchange rate for like Mexico is like 1 USD is like 17 pesos or something like that.
Yep, these are completely two different pesos.
Yeah.
And then they actually also have like tiny little cents that are called centimos, but centimos get you jack. There's like a 100 centimos is it equals 1 peso.
So it's like, is the iron with what they're made actually worth more than the centimos?
Zero. I have no clue, actually, but it was really nice over there. Everything was cheap. I didn't actually have to pay for. I didn't actually have to pay for shit, which was actually nice. Like I was supposed to.
Monkey.
What?
Okay, the only thing important about Philippines is, did you see any monkeys?
The
I didn't see
monkeys,
any
Chris.
monkey.
How did you not see
Well, you
any
didn't get
monkeys?
Then you didn't get the Philippine experience.
I did get the Philippine experience.
Need monkeys.
Oh, fuck the monkeys.
Don't do that though. Don't do that.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yes. Go viewers, go fuck monkeys.
Look, the fur on them is actually quite soft.
Okay.
Yep. So I did that, and while I was doing that, I played my 3DS a lot because there was a lot of downtime that when I wasn't doing anything. Mostly because like the sun would go down. The sun would, just like it does kind of here now. The sun went down like around 6. So we'd be inside. So we'd be inside like around like 6:30, and it'd just be like, well, I just get to play games, I guess.
What games did you play?
I played one game.
What game did you play? For like the 2 weeks you were there.
I played.
Fire Emblem.
It was 3 weeks, because remember I missed the first week of school.
Right. 3 weeks there. What did you play for that amount of time?
I played Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon.
Ooh.
Ooh, so mysterious and dungeony and Christmassy.
Years.
All right.
So yeah.
You gonna tell us about the game, or is it just like a mystery dungeon game?
Oh, I get.
No, keep it a mystery.
It's a Pokemon mystery dungeon game. Although they did change around a lot of stuff, which kind of absolutely kills its replayability.
Are there still a fuck ton of gummies and berries?
There are no gummies. Actually, got fucking eradicated. No more gummies. There
Yeah,
are still
what?
berries, though. There are still
Thank
berries though.
gosh.
This madness.
They also got rid of quests.
Yeah,
What?
Fuck
Really?
madness.
There is no there is no random board that randomly generates you quests to go on anymore. They just fucking killed that, and so they killed any chance of you playing the game after you're done.
I mean, but how long would you actually play those randomly generated quests for? They were the same thing over and over.
It at least extends the playability for a little bit.
Do you know
You're
what
not gonna
kept me
play-
playing the original?
What?
Fucking, I could not get a Pokemon that could learn Fly. Like, out of all the Pokemon, none of them could learn Fly, so I couldn't get it up to that one place. And eventually I just gave up. But that kept me
Okay.
playing for a while.
You do know
Okay,
there's
what
a thing
is-
called the internet to look up how to get a Pokemon with Fly.
I was a kid.
Still,
I didn't
what
think
else?
about it.
internet.
And also another thing is you don't actually get to recruit. You don't recruit people in dungeons.
What?
You kick people's asses, and then they just don't give a fuck. What replaced the quest and the recruiting system was the thing they added called the connection orb, where on the connection orb you could see Pokemon that would have problems, and then those were essentially the new quests, and you go and you solve their problems, and you get connected to that Pokemon, and then they can go along with you on quests.
Huh.
So essentially, most Pokemon you solve their problems. Some Pokemon you get, and then sometimes when you solve their problems, they're like, "Hey, I'll introduce you to some of my buddies," and then you get some people from that.
So it's Pokemon Gang Leader.
Really close.
Does it,
Yeah,
does
really
it still
close,
have
yeah.
Does it still have the plot where you're a human turned into a Pokemon?
Yeah, that's still around. Although you're not although the nice thing was the nice thing was that you're not in the story. This isn't the first time you came over to the Pokemon world.
Oh.
In addition to that, it also actually ties in together all the other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, because the connection orb is like a sort of web thing, so you can actually see the connections between each Pokemon, and the relationships that existed in previous Pokemon games are actually in there,
Huh.
which is really nice. What Mystery Dungeon games have you guys played?
I
I've only played the original Red and Blue.
I played the
You've played
one
Red
on.
and Blue.
I played
I
the
played
one on the
Sky
Game Boy.
Darkness.
Everyone talk at once.
So no, from what I heard, Ian's played.
And whatever one came out before Super Mystery Dungeon.
Like the Sky
played-
one and
Played Gates to Infinity and Explorers of Time, Space, and Sky, and then you and Nick and Dominic have both played
The Game Boy one.
the Red Rescue Team, which is absolutely horrid.
I liked it.
It was pretty
That
good.
game-
I don't know the other ones. Now,
In comparison to
to be
the other
fair-
ones, the game's sad.
actually, I played 5 minutes of whatever the Sky one was. I have it emulated right now. I just didn't get around to
Yeah.
playing it.
Hi, diddly dee. You are a pirate that's on the sea. Do you want
Yeah.
country? You're a fright.
So, Nick, did you ever finish the game?
No.
Oh my fucking god! All right.
I finished the game. I guess I finished the main plot, but I never got
okay.
a feature with Fly.
So, remember there was a point where Shiftry was abducted by Zapdos.
I vaguely
Does that
remember
ring a
something
bell?
like that.
Well, I mean, he has some slight he slightly talks about that. He's like, hey, guess what? I was abducted by Zapdos once, and it's like, cool, Shift Tree. Nobody gives a shit. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
I can't even. What point did you play up to, Nick?
To be honest, I think I got mail once, and that was about it. Like, I didn't really understand the combat system, so I just kind of.
You never went farther. You never went far enough. Okay, so I can't even tell you guys how cool the whole connection orb. Because like, let's see. I know Ian played the Sky. Ian played which Explorer one did you play? Was it Time, Darkness, or Sky?
I played all of them.
Oh my fucking god!
What?
Granted, I did play all. I did play all of them too. So
Are they the same game?
You two are
They
the Pokemon
are
masters.
They are all literally the same game, each with slight differences. Time and Darkness are essentially the same game. There's just some slight Pokemon differences, just with everything.
It's like people who play like the Ruby,
Guy
Sapphire,
is
and
a
Emerald.
better version of all of them.
I actually did do that, by the way. Ruby,
Guy-
Sapphire, Emerald.
Fuck off, all you.
Sky is an improved version with some added plot elements, such as the Shaman Village and all that. Remember the guild you were part of with like Wigglytuff, Chat Todd, and all the other guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys are actually like in there. Like you get like Corphish is like, hey, come meet me, and then through Corphish you meet like Sunflora and Krogunk and stuff, and then there's like a rescue mission. You go on with Chat Todd to go rescue Wigglytuff, and Wigglytuff's like, oh hey, you can be my friend.
Okay.
And
I've decided you are allowed to be within the royal friendship circle.
and they also made another. Wait, no.
Are we ready to start
The
yet?
only thing,
This
The
is
only-
just
the only-
Chris.
the biggest thing that changed, another big change they made was instead of staying on one place and you go out to the mystery dungeons, you instead there's 5 different continents for you to go up to. You start out on the water continent, and then there's the air, the sand,
Fire.
the mist, the grass continent.
The fuck?
And everything changed when the fire continent attacked.
There's the Sea of Wonder, which is where a lot of legendary Pokemon are on, and then there's another area that you unlock after going through a couple of dungeons.
You know what the scariest thing about those games is?
What?
Finding the mob rooms, like the giant
Oh,
rooms
the
are-
fucking monster houses.
Yep.
Monster houses suck. Yeah, monster houses. Oh, no, literally monster houses are the reasons why I would always carry an orb that would
invisible.
no, I would carry like Petrify Orb was always the best thing. Fucking
I like there's
no.
one that makes you invisible, and they just kind of fucked. Like if you need to get away from a mob room, just invisibility. It's great.
Yeah, like
Or
in the newest
maybe
game.
You only have to fight one of them at a time.
Yeah. Oh, that was a. Oh, I could have. Oh my fucking god. That I just realized. Oh yeah, they also did one other important gameplay change. Is you can now push Pokemon around. When you
literally.
like you know how when you would walk to where your ally, the space your ally was in, you just switch spots.
Yeah.
Now you just push them. You're just like, fuck you.
I
You
think
just push
it would
them.
make it harder.
You-
I
well, you
like
can-
that because I got into so many situations where I needed my partner in a space adjacent to me so we could like fight together, but I would end up switching with them, so it'd just be me taking all the damage, and that sucked. So I
You
think
can
that's
just
pretty
push
good.
them. You can push them, but you can't. You can just switch with them, and then you can can also push enemies as well. Just slowly push 'em.
Get away.
Yeah,
I don't care. You're
Um,
shooting me in the face with fire. Go away.
yeah. Other than that,
Did it have another tearjerker ending like the original did?
Don't. This is spoiler. This is spoiler.
Oh, come
this is,
on. That was Game Boy.
okay, you
This is
just cover
spoiler
your.
territory.
Yeah,
Take my
well, you
headphones
can.
off.
Yeah,
You can close
all
your
right.
ears.
We'll message you. We'll message you. We'll message you when we're done. So basically, so you go, you meet your partner, you save the world and all that after figuring out some very convoluted bullshit. And then at the end of it, you're like, your character's like, oh man, I'm actually done with my task, and I already did this in the past, which means I've already left the Pokemon world. So, but I really want to stay, and do adventures with my partner. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to stay here.
That's genuine.
Yes.
That's basically what the first one was. It's like, all right, well, I don't have to be a Pokemon anymore, or I can stay here. That's all
Yeah,
that first
so-
one was.
So basically, then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna tell my partner my decision, and so you leave your house, and you're like, wait, where's my partner? Where's my partner? And you ask around town, and the townspeople are like, oh, I think I saw your partner heading over there. And then you go and you talk to your partner and explain to your partner your decision, and your partner's like, oh, that's really nice. Hey, you want to know what happened this morning? I had everything revealed to me, and it turns out I'm a reincarnation of another. I'm the reincarnation of one of your past allies, and
Why?
because they can do that. I don't know, and I actually have to go now, and so your partner disappears in this ball of light and just fucking leaves, and
What?
your character is just like, no, why? I wanted to stay with you, and then the credits fucking roll.
What?
I was just like, what the fuck did I know?
Wow.
The credits just fucking roll. Guess what? Your partner is gone. The partner that you went through the adventure with just fucking gone.
That you gave all the items and
So-
you gave all the experience. Yeah, God.
Yeah, you came through all of this. We're not even gonna give you like a slight happiness thing. Like, I was like sitting there watching through the credits because I couldn't actually skip it, and then I was like, all right, where's the thing that says do you actually want your partner? And then it just gives me my partner. But no, you go and you continue the game, and it's just like your partner's just fucking gone. I was just like, what the fuck? The nice thing is though, they do have a little epilogue where you can actually get your partner back, which is nice at least. At least you can get your partner back. But when you first see that ending, you're just like, what in the fuck? Can we not with this ending?
Okay then.
But yeah, that is basically the ending. Nice
Pokemon
thing
Mystery
was
Dungeon
over
games have
yet.
generally been like, go ahead.
Ian, you might want to go back. You might want to go back away again. I'm gonna spoil more shit. Okay, he's done. Okay, he's the nice thing was in this game, unlike the previous Mystery Dungeon games, the main bad guy isn't a Pokemon.
Human?
It's not a human either. It's this
Natural
fucking.
disaster?
It's this fucking ominous. It's like the culmination of everyone's bad emotions given form.
Huh.
And that's actually like the final boss of the game. So
Does it use
it's-
Pokemon moves?
It doesn't even use Pokemon moves. It uses just some made up. It just like smacks you around with like tentacles and shit.
Kinky.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
All right.
So it's a nice game. It has almost all the current Pokemon. Oh, they all. Oh, I forgot. This is important. So it makes the dungeon both easier and harder-ish. It makes it a lot more easier than it does make it harder. Like they introduced this. They introduced these group of items called looplets, which are these bands that apparently go on Pokemon. And with these looplets, fuck it, it goes on you. Who gives a shit? Listen, they don't spend a whole lot of time explaining how looplets and emeras, which are the things you put in looplets, work. So so when you go into a dungeon, you find these items called emeras, which you can put in these looplets, and the Pokemon holding the looplet gains effects based on the emera you put in. Some emeras were a lot more advantageous than others. There was one emera that when you put it into the looplet and a Pokemon carries that looplet, it says "fuck type advantages. Your moves all work." So you.
Come on. Come on.
So
with the highest damage attacks.
Yeah, basically, and it completely negates all type disadvantages. The advantages still work. It completely negates type disadvantages. So literally, like my person was Riolu. So literally, I got it a couple times and smacked around ghost type Pokemon with fighting type moves. It was great. It was great.
Fuck you. I'm gonna beat you so bad you're gonna be corporeal.
Ooh.
There was a couple of other emera. Another emera that was really good was a stair locator emera, which was really nice. You get onto a floor, see where the fucking stairs are, just completely go through it.
Mob rooms.
There was one called Super Critical, which if your move was super effective, your critical rate was greatly increased.
Super effective crit is all you need.
Follow through, which gave all your moves the ability to go two tiles ahead of you. What else? What other emeras were there? Yeah, I forget what other emeras were there, but it made the adventure. It makes the adventure a lot easier because you just. I mean, you could use the other items. There were like the scarf, there was like some other stuff you could put on, but most of the time you just wanted to put a looplet on a Pokemon and slowly accrue emeras to put in each.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, there's another new thing I forgot.
So many things. They put in this group of items that kind of makes fighting a lot easier. They put in these items called wands, which are these usable items that all perform different functions based on what you use them against. The best one that I found was the one called a stay away wand. A stay away wand.
You wave the wand and it goes like straight out and through your Pokemon's like wherever your Pokemon's facing, and if it hits another Pokemon, that Pokemon teleports away and is petrified, and that Pokemon teleports away and is petrified, which means they cannot move till they get damaged. And so if you couldn't actually win against another Pokemon, you just fucking wave the wand and you win. Wave the wand, goodbye.
Alright.
Those are some good items.
Cool.
So are we gonna start now?
So wait, no, that was just Chris.
Yeah, he played Mystery Dungeon Pokemon. Who's next?
Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon.
I think you could write a
Can you
report.
turn off the Lavender Town thing?
Alright.
You should.
I will give you guys a few options for what you want instead.
I want to listen to nothing so I can watch videos while I wait for you guys to finish talking.
Fuck.
You do know you can mute the jukebox if you don't like it, right?
Holy shit, that's an option. What the fuck is it? Give me it.
Anyway, we're gonna be listening to Fairy Weed by Falcorium.
Oh gosh, no.
I fucking killed it. Yes.
Volume level.
Alright, no.
I muted it.
No.
I muted the fuck out of it. Goodbye.
Alright, yeah. I probably should have done that before I told you that you could mute it.
Jeez, man. First the Eminem one last time, and now this.
Alright,
When are we gonna start?
Revenge of Meta
Well,
Knight.
Chris, is that all you did in the Philippines? All that of importance?
Actually, no.
You want to give out?
Yeah. Oh, I got something. It is the greatest of things, and I'm gonna bring it to school one day, and it's going to be fantastic.
Alright then. So, Ian,
That's it.
what'd you do the month that we were gone from D&D?
Play video games, and that's pretty much it.
What games did
Nice
you play?
and descript. Nice and descript.
None in particular. My computer died. That's a fun thing that happened.
I'm glad we have something in common.
Huh.
Yours didn't die. You took it apart and tried to upgrade it. Then you fucked up.
Yeah, I did.
No, I did everything fine, but there was a conflicting driver somewhere, and that broke my computer.
Hey, computer issues are universal.
Unless you don't have a computer. Looking at you, third world countries. You don't have that problem.
They have the problem of not having computers.
But they still don't have computer problems. So, get debunked, Nick.
I
So
guess
Nick,
so.
what did you do?
Hey.
Yeah, Nick, what did you do?
You're not allowed to tell me what to do. I'm allowed to tell you what to do. So, Iggy, what did you do? Well,
Oh gosh, here we go.
I guess we're kind of like... We did a lot of stuff together, didn't we? Yeah.
We did a lot of stuff together, but I did a lot of stuff by
Alright,
myself as well.
So let's go solo
So-
for you, solo for me, then together.
Alright. Wait, what?
Like, you say what you did without me, I say what I did without you, and then we say what we did together.
Okay, kind of gay, but okay.
Alright.
Here we go. So here's what I did over winter break, the month we were gone from streaming. We had Christmas, so I think let's talk about that. I got some pretty nice Christmas gifts, mainly weaponry. For some reason, my family likes to equip me with a lot of fucking weaponry. I got a fucking, I think I told you, I've got brass knuckles now.
Yep.
I got a new balancing knife. And I've got this awesome cane that is also doubles as a sword.
Cane
It's-
sword.
It is a cane sword, and it's
I
amazing.
do not know the actual names for these weapons.
I know the name for the weapon. Oh yeah, because I just said balisong knife. I obviously don't know the name for a balisong knife. Just said brass knuckles. Obviously they have some different name. I don't know.
A cane with a sword in it. A cane sword.
Whoa, calm down.
It's pretty nice. That was great. After Christmas, my entire family said goodbye and left for Mexico, and I stayed on dog duty. So that was fun. And
Why
all I
didn't you go
got
to
from
school during that.
because I was taking care of animals, I couldn't go, and I had no way to get there either. So all
You
I got
could
from that was
walk. You said you lived
Oi,
near
oi,
your
oi.
school.
not gonna do it. Oi, be quiet. My turn. You had your chance. All I got from Mexico was a freaking shark tooth necklace that I will never wear, because why would I wear a necklace?
Because
What I played
teeth.
during that time, though, was I got a shit ton of games over winter break, but the ones that were most important, I think I got. Has anyone here played Shadow of Mordor?
No.
Oh, I've seen it.
If you've ever
I've
played a
seen it.
Batman Arkham game, you've played Shadow of Mordor. But
Yeah,
it's
basically.
pretty awesome. Like, it's basically Batman, but it's amazing. It's
It's basically the Batman
ends.
It's like the Batman combat system, but it has some unique points of its own.
The differences
whole-
between it is there's a few acts in the game. I think I separated it into like 2 major acts because there's like 2 areas you go to. It's basically Batman until you get to the second area, and once you get to the second area, you gain the ability to start mind controlling every orc you see. And as soon as you do that, you like the main feature of the game is there's like a rivalry system between you and the orcs.
Yeah.
So you can see who's in power and who's not in power, like who are the chiefs, who are the war chiefs. So you go in and you start doing this whole like intrigue thing. You start taking control of the minds of orcs. And you can take as many as you want. Like there's no limit to how many you can mind control. So then you just keep doing that and you keep taking bodyguards, mind controlling them, and then having them become the bodyguards of the war chiefs, executing the war chiefs, and then putting your orcs in power. So while I was playing this, I realized I'm just doing political intrigue right now on a mass scale. But unfortunately, soon after that, the game ends, and there's no reason to play after that. But it's amazingly fun. It's worth playing through. I think another thing I got that really stood out over winter was Divinity: Original Sin. That game is amazing. I'm not going to go into too much because there's so much that happens in that game. But let me give you an example. Like, this game lets you have a shit ton of freedom. I think immediately after starting the game, I think in the first hour, I just like kind of sidetracked off of the path I was going on, and I found a chest. So I thought, okay, cool, I'm going to get some loot. I clicked on it, and it starts talking. And it's like, oh no, it wasn't a chest, it was a giant fucking clam. I was able to click on it, and it starts talking for some reason. It's like, I just want to be thrown in the sea so badly. If you throw me in the sea, I'm going to give you a treasure. But then my partner says, but we could just take the clam and then sell it because it's a motherfucking talking clam. So I just took it to the village and sold it for a shit ton of money. It's
Fucking God. Why are you an evil person?
It's great. And then also, like, I think not even 10 minutes after that, I fucking went to this one house where this doctor's having a problem. Like, I have this one potion to heal these 2 men, but I can only use it on one person because I only have enough for one. What should I do? I'm like, okay, you can heal the young man or heal the old man. So I'm like, okay, just heal the young man. Immediately after I click that, she goes to heal the young man, and then I get zapped by lightning and transported to the astral plane.
What?
Yep.
What? Was it the old man?
I don't know, man, but I was transported to the astral plane where I got told the fate of the universe by a fucking imp, and now I'm on some grand quest to find these stones and some shit. This game is great.
What game are we talking about again? I got lost somewhere.
Yeah, so did I. Divinity: Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Yeah, that game's been a
Okay.
hell of a lot of fun. I've been playing a shit ton of Guild Wars, trying to get my one of my characters to level 80.
You mean the
That
second
game's fun
Guild
as-
Wars?
Yes, the second Guild Wars.
There
That
you
game's
go.
fun. MMO, you know how it works. I think the only other thing interesting I've been doing is has anyone here played Toontown?
Toontown.
Toontown.
That's a browser game, right?
Nope. It is a download
It
game.
died.
What?
It actually is not
Oh, it
dead.
was-
There's
It
a
wasn't.
new-
No, it wasn't. It was an online game, and then they made a download game, and apparently that's sadder than the original game.
It's not great, but I downloaded it not too long ago, like a week ago. I've been playing it. It's still fun, man. Like, I got so many childhood memories from that shit. It's great. There are a lot of people on it for some reason. Been great, though. I think I've watched a shit ton of anime. Not a shit ton, but some. Kill la Kill. About the only one. Watched a
We've been
few-
talking for almost an hour. When are we
You know
going
what?
to do freaking D&D?
Good point, Nick. When you make the video, just make this a side podcast.
Just
I
cut
got
it.
it. I could just put an
The side
annotation
cast.
like, if you want D&D, go here. That also works.
I'd
Yeah,
cut
that
it
could work.
out. I would cut it out.
Welcome
and
to
make
the
it a-
sidecast.
Yes, sidecast. Okay, and then Nick, we played a shit ton of Warframe together.
Oh
over
yeah, we
break.
did. It was great.
A lot of things happened to Warframe in the month of December.
I may have given him some spoilers to
Fucking
what's to
great.
come in our many talks as well.
Oh, fucking great.
Oh
So that
yeah,
means
well, because
that
we
means I
spend
get
like
to
the
s-
minimum of like an hour a day playing Warframe with
At
each other.
least.
So we've been talking. Yeah, we've been playing and talking about D&D a lot, and he has accidentally revealed many a thing about Heliana and the current situation we are in right now. So yeah,
and you're not gonna share it with us because you're not a dick.
I could. I don't give a fuck.
You
Please-
could, but you're not. You're not.
Please
that-
don't.
You're not.
Let it be a surprise.
As far as I know, you're not that mean a person. If I knew this information, fuck it, it's getting revealed. Ian
I already
might
told
not
you what it
reveal it
was.
either. You
I told you
told,
what
you
it's
told
for.
one thing. You told one thing, and that's it.
All right. And then I guess the only other thing of significance before I hand it off to Nick is I've been making my own D&D game on Roll20.
Right, so
Because at some point, Nick is going to viciously kill us all, and we need a fallback plan, so I am making a game.
I won't be the one killing you guys. You are gonna be the ones messing up and killing yourselves. Somehow.
No, I'm not gonna. What?
All right, I think that wraps up me.
Yep. Alright, so what did I do solo?
No one wants to
did I
hear
do
about it.
wrong?
Let's just start D&D.
No.
No one
Oh.
wants to hear about it.
That's,
Fuck
that's
you.
brutal. Oh.
Get fucked. No one wants to hear about it.
I-
Move on to D&D.
I watched some anime.
Oh my god!
I watched some anime.
You got wrecked hard.
So computer, yeah. So I wanted a second hard drive for more space because I didn't have enough space for videos on my old hard drive, so I got a new hard drive and SATA. But
Could
this case, my old case wasn't big enough to hold 2 hard drives, so I got a new case. But then the cords weren't long enough, so I got a new power supply. But then that power supply didn't work with that motherboard, so I got a new motherboard. And then throughout all this, I'm just bleeding money at this point. So I'm like, alright, whatever. I'll also get a new disk drive, because the old disk drive wouldn't fit with this case either. And so, in the process of, booting up my hard drive for the first time on this computer, it wouldn't boot. It would keep giving me the same error. So I was like, okay, I'll just boot from a Windows boot drive thing. And in the process, I ended up deleting everything on that hard drive, basically mooting the point of getting a second hard drive.
Congratulations.
Now,
you could have another way you could have easily done this. You could have gotten like an external hard drive and shoved videos.
I know, but external hard drives aren't as fast as internal, which I kind of want for videos and such.
Oh yeah, you could easily, stop, the data problem, the memory problem, if you just fucking delete something.
No, I like having like the videos on.
Do you know what this guy has on his hard drive?
I mean,
Nothing but the videos he has on YouTube
Nothing but
and
porn.
streams.
Not anymore. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's all gone now because you fucked up.
yep. But now I have 3 terabytes of space to fill up. Currently, I
Gosh, you're an
believe
idiot.
400 of that. Currently 300 of that is games.
That's not a lot.
I know, but I'm just gonna keep. Like, I also have to re-download
Yeah, but
all
in
the
a
games
year,
I
it's gonna
played.
fucking. In a year, you're gonna have a terabyte filled with just video that you've recorded.
Probably more.
Iggy, when you're gonna edit that one Magica episode from like months ago?
I think it's just becoming a joke in of itself.
The magic of that
Look,
never
I
was.
don't want to have to record that again. We have experience in that final battle. It sucked. I don't
It
want
sucked.
to have to record it.
No one watches this shit. You see this D&D video? No one's watching it. You
Hey,
see
hey.
my Magica Let's Play?
Hey,
No one's
all
watching it.
my viewers right now are offended because you think they're nobodies. Am I right, viewers? Am I right? I can't hear them.
It's everywhere. Crickets
Are you
everywhere.
Dora now? Are you Dora the Explorer?
Dora, 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 the Explorer needs your help. Dora, the Explorer. Vamanos.
Yes, Nick, you're a small,
DK.
you're a
Let's
small
go.
sick
We
child.
can do this, yeah. Door, swiper no swiping, swiper no swiping. It's Dora.
Can we just
You
start
fucking
D&D
did
now,
this to
please?
us.
Oh yeah, I also watched anime. For instance, Basketball the anime, Kurako no Basuke. Kurako coming
That is
in
the worst
with.
fucking anime.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. It was great.
It is the shittiest anime.
Dude, basketball.
Dude,
That's
the
all
story's
you need to know.
You should hear this.
Basketball. Like, it got into the mindsets of the characters of what happens in a game at the highest level of high school basketball. Yo. There was misdirection. There was the zone. There was shooting. It was amazing. Watch it. It's
Although,
like,
yeah, that was another thing. When I was in the Philippines, like they had like there was like a lot of like little street vendor shops that sold like clothes and shit, and every motherfucker had like a shirt or like some sort of sweater that had the basketball anime on it, and I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah.
What? No. it's the
Why?
worst.
Yes, it's great.
Apparently, it's
Yeah.
great enough that they have fucking sweaters and shit of it. And I was like, fuck that. I don't want a basketball
Dude,
anime.
They have
shirt.
sweaters
More
because it's great. Like, it's
More
so
importantly,
awesome.
you watched One Punch Man.
Oh yeah.
That's more
Whoop,
important.
One Punch Man's okay.
It's pretty good.
Can we
I
please start
enjoyed
D&D?
It's
Listen,
good, but it's
Ian-
like
At this point, Ian, this is a podcast.
it's good, but the community that has been made around it is fucking toxic.
Oh, it is weird.
Like,
No,
if
that's the community of any popular anime.
True.
It's like it's inevitable. It'll pass, and One Punch Man will be a good anime as soon as it leaves.
I mean, it is a good anime. Like, the animation is insane.
in
which
the
is
membrane.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a second
Okay.
season, so that kind of sucks. But oh well.
Nope.
Well, I mean, it's actually it was like an internet comic, and it's getting
It's a
and it's
webcomic,
also
yeah.
a manga now.
It's still going. There's a shit ton more than there currently is in the anime adaptation. I've yet to read it, but I want to.
It's probably not
Alright.
going to happen because the animation was so good.
I think Ian's just gonna get up and leave any second now.
All right,
so
and me and Iggy
Like-
also played a lot of MMOs. Like, we did.
oh yeah, so we had a system I kind of called like MMO buddies.
Yeah.
Basically, every day after Warframe, and we just pick an MMO and start playing it. There were a few that stuck, and there were a few that did not stick.
For instance, Vindictus and Firefall kind of fell off.
Vindictus was fine. It lasted longer than Firefall. Firefall lasted for a total of like 1 or 2 hours, because it was horrible.
Yeah, it gives
Do
you
not-
no direction.
It's horrible. Vindictus is fun. I play it a lot on my own time, but I never play it with anyone else, but we just didn't really have the time to continue playing it. We played Devilian quite a lot.
I enjoy it. Like, in terms of a comparison to Diablo, which, by the way, I played, like, the new season Diablo today. It's awesome with Wizard. Anyway, in comparison to Diablo, I would say that Devilian needs more time. Like, it just got released. It needs more time to actually have an endgame. Because right now, the endgame is just farming resistances, which is not that enthusiastic.
Nah.
Nah.
We also played Terra for a little bit, but
Yeah.
you got lost way too much in that game.
I had to use auto follow a lot. I'm incompetent in MMOs most of the time.
I feel like there was something else we're missing, but I don't remember what it was.
Nick incompetent at MMOs. Oh man,
No, he's incompetent with direction in MMO.
he's incompetent at everything.
I mean,
Yeah, I regularly called him incompetent.
yep. And it was pretty
Relations to
true.
Fucking useless.
Alright. I think that's about everything, so we can start D&D!
Let's fucking rip on it. We can start D&D at midnight. Good
Yeah.
plan.
After
Pretty fun.
I go over what happened last time.
Motherfucker!
Alright, so last time on D&D...
Shit! God damn it.
So last
Yes,
time
yeah.
on D&D...
Can we stop the Fly Me to the Moon music now, too? It's getting annoying.
What isn't
I'm
annoying
into
to
it.
you, Ian?
Anything
It's that
that
we've
he
been
wants.
listening to it over and over and over again for the last half hour. It's driving me insane.
I have a feeling that...
That's
You
your
said you
problem.
didn't
I muted the fucking jukebox.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, he doesn't hate Meta Knight music, so that's a thing.
You know how to, like, he's like an animal. You just have to have certain things.
I heard that, Iggy.
I'm well aware. You're in the same call.
Alright, so last time on D&D, what did happen last time? You watched the most recent episode, Iggy, so you tell us.
Okay, well, the thing is, at that point, I was kind of skipping straight to the battle scenes just to get, the experience you didn't calculate. So what happened last time was basically the two Helianas are now no longer fighting. Ian had a point-and-click adventure. I actually have no idea what happened during that because I zoned out.
He found
And,
he got a new shield
heard
and found a
that-
scientist guy.
I am currently stuck to the ship via my harpoon, which critted through the hole. So annoying. And my character last time had a raging bloodlust for killing Heliana, which after a month of thinking about it may not be the greatest idea. That's about it.
And that's what happened last time on D&D. So, oh yeah,
What the hell is that?
D&D. What?
That's annoying.
Are you turning into Ian now? Like, D&D?
No.
What? What's the annoying part?
Continue.
Alright, so, also, the other Heliana that you guys don't know yet, or name, anyway, attacked Chris.
You give her her name.
Chris...
You give us her name.
Oh, I did? Helvetica?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So,
Yeah.
Helvetica, after Heliana and Helvetica were, like, tied up in the corner, doing whatever, Chris snapped back into reality after, staring off into space for a while. And Helvetica attacked him, and then Chris critted Helvetica. Motherfucker.
Fucking die, bitch.
At which point, Heliana grabbed Helvetica and ran to the bay of...
The ship.
Yeah, the medical bay of this ship, as they were currently at the head of this ship. And so right now, Ian is bringing back, like, a kind of injured scientist from, like,
dude.
a underground, testing lab or whatever. Chris is
Oh
chasing
yeah, he went
after...
on his own adventure.
Chris
Yeah,
is
that's
chasing after Heliana and Helvetica, and then Iggy is just stuck on the ship because he critted his
it's at this
harpoon.
point that the recap is pretty much done. I gave you all of the experience points that we have gotten from kills, or at least I gave you the kills and you calculated that.
Right.
Should we attribute levels now?
We haven't leveled up because this is one of those games where leveling up is a fucking impressive
Kind
thing.
of important. It's kind of important though.
Alright,
His
so...
friggin' the beginning isn't very encouraging.
So the... Fuck you. Stop it! Stop it! God damn. Alright. So... Shut up, Chris. Just shut up. So, everyone leveled up to level 3. Yay!
What the fuck?
Wait, so what are the specifics?
Alright,
He
so...
probably looked at the thing and was like, what is an appropriate level for these fuckers?
Alright, so, Iggy, you have
Yes.
1,000 experience.
Sweet.
Alright.
All right.
Ian,
I'll take that
you
one.
have 700.
Hang
Alright.
on, I blanked out. 700
Wait,
what?
so you basically just give us 100 XP for each. Oh wait, no, never mind. Ian got 4 kills.
Yeah, I told you, like 50 for each, and then bonuses, wherever applied.
I guess,
Anyway, Ian, you have 700 XP.
Okay.
Hang on a second, need to type stuff out real quick.
I'm kind of curious how you did that because I know Ian had 4 kills.
Yep.
It made sense with mine. It's like, okay, I had 10 kills, 1,000 XP, sure.
Actually, no, I did get a lot more kills because remember I used the ship's cannons and killed a ton of
we
guys.
distributed that just to the ship, and those were distributed evenly across everybody.
Alright. Ian, Chris, you have 850 XP.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
interesting.
Can we get even a remix of how many redux of how many people have how much experience again?
Alright, so,
I have
That was-
1,700. You have 850.
right.
How many has what? Could you
I have
just fucking
1,000.
type that in? You have
Do I
1,000.
not get experience for playing video games?
No, that
No.
went towards a stat upgrade.
Alright, so Iggy has 1,000. Chris has 850. And Ian has 700. Now,
I kind of figured that Ian would
Wait.
be on.
this
I'm kind of confused on that.
This
I don't know,
XP
Ian would
is
be on.
calculated based on the amount of kills you have achieved and bonus XP given for completing certain tasks. For instance,
As well as the EXP that was divided among
Oh,
everybody
right.
by the ship.
actually, Ian, you should be at 800 then.
Yay.
That's weird. Wait, Ian should be at 800?
Yeah, because of the whole puzzle room.
That's
I forgot to add that in.
Oh, so you added those on your own, okay.
Right.
Did you include my epic killing of dudes?
Yep, that's included.
Yes. Listen, you don't get bonus EXP until you get crits in the fucking roll.
Right.
How you did it doesn't matter.
So those are the current XP. The next level, like this is your total XP that you've gained throughout everything. The next level up will be at 1,300 XP.
So we're all level
Alright.
3 currently?
Yes.
Do we get perks or anything?
Well, first off, stat bonuses.
Oh, great.
So,
Let me get on my spreadsheet.
so let's start with you, Ian. Roll. Let me see. You're like. Roll 1d4. This will be how much extra HP you get. 14. You now have 14 HP, Ian. Now, you will right now your current HP is gonna stay the same. You're still at, 10. But over time you'll heal and then get back up to 14. Or if you heal in some other
So
way.
what you use your token.
I didn't realize I had such low health.
You can just modify the token and give it +4.
Yeah. I'm also changing it on the spreadsheet that I now have, so that's
So go to your
I didn't
tokens.
realize my
every
character
meta-
had
meta
such
thing.
low health.
Yeah, you did that yourself.
Actually, since I leveled up twice, wouldn't it be 2 d4s?
No, the stat thing might not be every level.
every other level you get an HP roll. And alright, so here's how it works. HP, Dex, and Strength, you get bonus that increases on each even level. So level 2 is where you get those.
Every other.
Yeah. And then level 3 is where you would get Int, Wiz, and Charisma.
As well as passives will be divided at some points.
Right.
It's kind of like milestones. You'll get them when you get them. They are set in advance, but we kind of have to figure that out along the way.
So Ian, roll a D3 for your Strength. See what it goes up to. Three, nice.
Perfect roll.
You now have
Is
15
this gonna
strength.
is this going to be the session where I get all the crits?
Alright, now roll another
that's-
d3 for your dexterity.
Yeah, that's actually the dexterity does give you crits.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Now your int. Roll. Roll a d2 for your int.
You get a 1.
I just want to try something first.
Don't waste your luck.
Alright, he didn't waste it. Alright. Roll a d2 for your int.
Oh, that's pretty easy. It's 50-50.
Alright, nice. For your wisdom,
Oh.
another d2.
Wow.
Come on.
I'm on a roll.
And then your
So I'm gonna do the math later, but I'm pretty sure this is pretty astronomically low.
charisma just goes up by 1 for leveling.
What's my charisma level?
Charisma is currently at 15. Nice. Wisdom is now at
Make your own
9.
damn spreadsheets.
Intelligence is at 12. Dexterity is at 15. Strength is at 15. And HP is at 14.
Edit your
Cool.
token.
I will
Funny
do
enough.
so soon.
If you go into the chat and then you scroll all the way up, there's a little thing called View All Chat Entries for this game,
Nope.
and you can see all the stats. You can see all the stats.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no. Here's the problem with that.
I have-
I would have to determine which one is which, because I do some test rolls. And then going through all that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt.
yeah.
So, it's fine. Like, this will still work. Anyway, you also get an ability for leveling up, Ian.
Sweet.
Do-do-do-do.
So, you now have a new ability with your gunblade. Ooh.
Which
well,
he doesn't
with
use.
I mean, it can be done with any, blade, but just gonna say gunblade for ease of use. You can now attack 3 units, well, 3 enemies, if they're in your attack range.
So I get 3 attacks in a turn. Sweet.
Nope.
This is called broadsword slash.
Yes. You don't attack
So
3
he
enemies.
can attack 3 and he can attack
Yes.
3 enemies if they happen to be within the range of his sword.
Yes. But it
Okay.
is all counted as 1 attack. So, let's say he rolls low, it's gonna miss all of them, or, such and such.
So why couldn't he do this before? So why couldn't he do this before?
It's
Swinging
an
the sword isn't
ability,
very
Chris.
hard. That's stupid.
Hey Chris, why can't you shoot more than one gun?
Ooh.
Because fucking bullshit. That's why.
Question.
There's
Is
your
this
answer.
ability limited to only melee attacks, or can I use my gun within range?
Why would the gun work?
It's limited to melee attacks.
Gotcha.
So likewise, flamethrower will not work with that.
Right.
I can still punch them.
And potentially, as you level up, the amount of targets can increase. Though 3's almost what you're gonna need for any point in time.
I mean, I think with a normal weapon like that, a normal sword, your max would be 8.
Yeah. So,
That's all that can fit around you.
Iggy, you will now roll a d5 for your HP.
Roll d5.
My
4.
god.
Alright. You are now at
I
16
pulled up-
HP.
Hold on. Wait, can we pause really quick?
Sure.
Yeah?
I pulled up the chat log, and I'm trying to find the quotes I made.
No.
And so
No.
I pull up the chat log, and I go to search for the word dicks. And there is 1,982 instances of dick in our
What?
chat.
How?
Wait, no. Wait, how
I
many?
don't know. I don't know.
Chris,
What has happened?
what did you do?
Wait.
I
That's a
don't
new
know.
What was the number?
1,982 instances of dick in our chat log.
My ears are hurting from my headphones.
Oh, that's why there's 1,000 instances of dick.
What did you do,
Listen,
Chris? What did you
there
do?
was just there was one point where I typed in a
Spam.
giant like wall of dicks.
Yep. The dicks came and they never stopped, right? Yeah, totally.
Start
Try
dicks
searching
and then-
for no.
Wait, the prophecy came true. He started the dicks and now there's dicks everywhere.
Oh my god.
This is a productive D&D game.
Very. Alright, so, yeah.
Okay, what else?
D3 for your strength. I mean, yeah. Strength.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck? Alright, dexterity is another D3. Come on! Your int is gonna be a D2.
Okay, it's gonna fuck up. Nope.
What the hell? Alright, wisdom's another D2.
He's gonna have to accelerate his game. There we
Alright,
go.
that's decent. And then your charisma goes
What
up
was
by
that, wisdom?
1.
What was that, wisdom?
Wisdom's now at 11.
Okay. What was my strength at?
Your strength is at 13 now. And your
Okay.
dexterity's at a 17 now.
Wait, how does he have such high dexterity?
I took my highest stat when
Yeah.
I initially rolled
Like-
was my dex.
He got a 14 and that's what he put it into.
Well, I'm currently the strongest character, aren't I?
Pretty much. I mean, it makes sense. I'm the sniper, so I need crits.
But you're also the you're basically the armored trash can.
So my charisma is an 8
with
or
a
9.
gun.
All
Yeah,
right,
I'm the armored fucking.
and
I
now
can't
The armored
the
trash
quote.
can.
and now
Release the armored trash
Iggy,
can.
you get an
Wait.
ability where if you're firing at a target that's in a single spot, like by a single spot, I mean they're not moving around. They are just like staying in one place, fighting.
So
someone.
stationary.
Yeah.
Stationary.
If they're stationary, you can use a new skill that gives you a bonus +4 to hit them. Alright.
Okay, I'll take that. +4. Okay, I got it. What's it called?
Steady shot.
Steady shot.
What was
Easy
mine
enough.
called?
Broadsword slash. Alright, so what was my charisma at? 8 or 9?
Your charisma is at
We have an
9.
issue.
Okay.
Ian, what are
Got
you
it. Okay,
doing?
my sheet's done.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, you have to censor again.
God damn it, Chris. I was like, oh, I wonder why Ian is going back up. And then I scrolled back up to see what was happening. And then Chris happened. Of course he
It
did.
was
And you were-
only about a second. It was only about 1 or 2 seconds. So it shouldn't be that
That's
hard to
enough
edit.
for somebody. That's enough for somebody to stop it, to stop the video. and
1
look at it.
hour, 8 minutes in.
Gonna write that down somewhere?
I did on my spreadsheet. Week 8, 1 hour, 8 minutes in. Anyway, Chris, time for you to roll. HP is gonna be a
Roll,
D4.
roll, roll, roll.
D4, Chris, D4. A 3. You're now at 14 HP. Strength is gonna be a D3. Nice.
Just like
Dex is gonna be another
Everyone.
D3.
Get it?
It's a 3, isn't it?
3.
It better fucking
watch
not
be a
be.
1.
Alright,
Two.
it's a 2. Int is gonna be a D2.
2!
Yeah.
Oh,
It's that hard. That's actually a
Wisdom's
Chance.
gonna be a D2.
2! 1.
Oh,
Charisma goes up by 1. And you all also get a +1 bonus to your armor class.
Oh,
I don't-
sweet.
Yay.
I don't get a fucking ability at school.
No, you get an
So,
ability,
yeah,
Chris. So, Chris, you now have the ability to use more than one
heal
gun on your mech at a time. You can fire multiple guns at once.
What's it called? Dual mode.
No, because he can fire more than one. Or at least he will be
Oh.
able to. I'm gonna call it
Multi mode?
multi-shot.
I'm gonna find a better name
How
because I know.
unload?
No.
Multi-shot's fine. For now.
Oddly enough, unload is the name of one of the abilities I suggested to him. I think. For someone it was.
I think it might have been one you suggested for me.
So, Chris, you can now use 2 guns at once. How
Hey,
satisfying.
you got your wrist.
And as you level up, this skill can also level up. So you could be able to use 3 guns, or 4, or maybe even 1,000 if you level up enough. Who knows?
So wait a minute, I just kind of realized something with mine.
What?
So for mine, my target has to be stationary, correct?
Yes?
That means I can be flying at 100 miles per hour, but I can still make the shot and get a +4
Yep.
if he's stationary. Sweet.
That is perfectly true.
Wow,
Alright.
that's gonna help.
And where do I go from here? I think
Good
it's
question.
I believe it's actually time to start D&D. You know, actually playing.
Yay!
Right after
it's my
this
time to-
commercial break.
God, it's actually time to start.
Is anyone gonna laugh at that, or am I just gonna stand here or sit here, you know,
I was kind of trying
in
to
silence?
think of a commercial actually use. Who could sponsor us?
Maybe we could ask the school.
Who would sponsor us?
To the internet!
Audible.
No, let's
Audible.
do D&D first. Then the internet.
Alright, fine. Brought to you by Audible.com. Start your free trial
okay.
today. At
Use code this D&D game is worthless for your free book.
I actually found a worse name because it's the name's worse.
use
actually.
code with
kind of-
friends. Alright, go ahead, Chris. What's
In
the
fact,
name?
I found a worse name. Double shot.
No, because you can potentially use
no.
more than 2 guns.
Yeah, then we just upgrade it. Triple
Alright.
shot.
Alright.
How about-
Triple shot.
Shot of multiple quantity due to the fact that multiple projectiles can be added to this frame.
Shot
And then I also
Chris's
found.
mech-
of
how is Chris's mech coming along? Because he doesn't actually have the
Yes, he
mech
does.
part yet, does he?
No, he hasn't gotten any parts yet. It's still just the frame.
He only has like the controlling suit. He doesn't have the big mech walker thing itself yet.
No.
And then there's a thing. I also found another.
Alright, so your name is now the name of this ability is now shot of multiple quantity due to the tendency to fire multiple guns.
I didn't see.
Yeah.
Alright, no, I'm vetoing that.
Is it the
You
tendency
tried to take
part?
my thing, but it didn't work.
One moment, I will try to find a name.
What are we looking for?
A name for your ability, Chris.
How about Berserker mode?
It's not really a berserker
That-
mode, is it though?
I mean,
Yeah.
it potentially could be. I don't know.
It's just.
Yeah, I can't
Are you
find it.
seriously doing this?
I guess so. Why not?
No. This shit right here.
What
Is
about
why
it?
no one watches this.
This shit is why people watch it. Am I right, subscribers?
All the the botted ones you have. I'm pretty sure you just made a few different accounts.
Ultimate weapon. But you have, but that doesn't work because you're using multiple weapons.
Reaction strike.
No, 'cause
Reaction strike.
that doesn't work because it's not
What?
in reaction to anything.
Apparently, it works for this old RPG game I used to play. That was like, for some characters in the game, that was like one of their like best attacks, and it was called Ultimate Weapon. And you use it, and basically you fire every weapon you put on the mech. You use every single weapon.
But that's multiple weapons, not a single ultimate weapon.
Every single gun and every single gun you put on, no matter how bullshit, every single weapon the mech had on it. And in addition to that, if you put a melee weapon, you'd use that. Otherwise, you just punch them twice.
Strike
Alright.
shell.
It's fucking great.
Just fucking please.
Whatever. Shot a multiple quantity due to the tendency to fire multiple guns. There. That's it. Strike shell is decent, but it doesn't attribute itself to the multiple guns being fired.
Can we go, please?
Yes, we can.
We just call it fire.
I don't know. That multi-blast works, fire works. It's hard coming up with ability names.
It's my fucking ability, so fire.
I will call it what I want to call it. You call it what you want to call it, Chris. Deal?
Fuck you. That's it. Just fuck you.
How about this for the name of his ability?
Right, and Nick?
If you're wondering, I am using a name generator.
Aw, no, then that's not allowed. You gotta be original.
No, I used it for this really random long one.
I'll be back.
Nick?
Yeah.
There's two
Why was there a
episodes.
second me in the corner?
What?
Why was there a second me in the corner?
There was a second you in the corner?
Yeah, look.
Oh, huh.
Just up here.
It's probably because to transfer tokens between, I just copy paste and that was on a different one, so.
Wait, did Chris leave?
Yep, he did.
Okay, let this be his like super final attack. Just letting you know.
Missile True Barrage, Rain Shooting Torpedo Bang Crashing Sniper Lance. It's actually pretty good.
We'll come up with a better name for it later.
Nope, that's its name. It's decided.
Why not Omni Shot?
Oh, that's so
Omni mean all.
bad though.
It just means all shots.
Yeah.
It's
You're
quite
forgetting-
literally what it is.
You're
But
forgetting Chris's character is based off anime characters everywhere, so you have to have the longest possible name for an attack possible.
Mana,
Except no one
49.
does. That's just satire. The only one that actually has anything like that is the satire. The actual ones are usually only like 3 words.
Wait, what do you mean the satire?
Like, you know, the satire anime. The anime has satire in of itself.
Oh, satire.
You know, when some like comedy anime has like what Ian has right on screen right now, that's where he's drawing that influence from. But the normal ones usually only have like 3 words.
I thought
Sure, they were corny, but
I thought you were talking about like the Greek thing, you know, the satyrs.
satyrs.
Yeah, because you say stuff weird sometimes.
That one's just bad. Was that randomly generated?
Strike
No, I
a
came
ray
up
for
with
some
that.
kind of future multi-laser attack. But there could also be bullets mixed in, so that doesn't work.
Omni Shot. It's my best.
Your best isn't good enough. So,
My best was average.
So now that Chris is gone, tell me how you guys are gonna kill him.
I'm not doing jack.
I'm probably going to open up the hangar bay when he's in there and just have him fly out into space.
Alright, so if you would try to kill him, what would you do?
Wait, just that. Literally the greatest force of death is literally the thing we travel in. This ship is gonna kill us. Like it's so easy. All
I
we have to do
still
is-
need to save up more money for ship upgrades.
Dude, you do realize one hole breach and we're all fucking dead.
No, we have blast doors for reasons.
Okay, what if it's someone on the inside, just multiple bombs or one bomb at a key point?
Have we had a person infiltrate us yet? No.
One of us. He just asked us how we were gonna kill him.
Right.
Oh.
If you were inclined to kill him, how would you do it?
A bomb. I say fuck all
I
you.
would
I
just
don't need
stab
oxygen.
him. I would just stab him.
You'd miss, and then he'd chop your head off.
Alright, good to know.
I would stab him.
Now, Ian, your dex isn't that great.
I have high dex. It's the same as my strength? Yeah.
Yeah, but our tokens have high AC.
Don't forget, if I'm at close range with my gun, it's very, very difficult to miss. And if I use the ice gun,
It doesn't-
if I use the ice
matter
bullets,
what
I can keep
logical
them from
conclusion you
moving.
draw. So long as the dice are not in your favor, you're fucked.
The dice were in my favor for the entire first roll of this.
Yeah, go test it then. Go try and hit him. I will watch and laugh.
Dice are so far not in your favor. Let's see how
I'm
long
using a
it takes.
D100.
Let's see how long it takes him to get 100.
Even close, he hasn't hit 90. There we go. That's a quantifiably low, man. What are we listening to? Because it's getting repetitive.
Revenge of Meta Knight.
How do you roll? Okay, now I remember.
Alright, I guess
or
I'm,
to a beat.
looks like I'm switching songs.
Honestly, Lavender Town wasn't that bad.
So hard to get a 100. Oh, I got a
Yeah.
100. It only took several hundred, but I got it. Metal Gear Solid.
Yep. Encounter.
We're not really doing any insurgent. Is that even a word, insurgent?
I'm just testing my rolls.
You're wasting your luck. Which I'm perfectly fine
I'm
with.
wasting my bad luck. I'm wasting the
No.
bad luck.
It just means you're out of luck. You don't waste bad luck. Bad luck isn't a quantity. Bad luck is infinite.
But good luck, that is something that can be used up.
Boy,
So,
we have to make a lot of cuts in this episode, huh?
might leave some of it in, because some of it's actually kind of funny.
Not the hour-long discussions.
No, that's good, actually.
Cut that up, make it a podcast.
Just that first part.
Yeah, definitely. Think of like a mini podcast back, a back to streaming thing, because that was way too long to leave in.
No, it's fine. I mean, I could just have it in and then put, like, some of it, just put that part on, like, a podcast kind of thing.
I don't know. Also, we've got about an hour left at the most, because we've kind of ruled out that I don't know how it's gonna work, because you know we only play D&D for 3 hours at the most, but we really haven't done jack.
I've only done rolling. Well, at Adventures, there's no school on Monday, so we could do it tomorrow.
Thank you, Martin
This
Luther King.
This could milk. Oh yeah, milk day's tomorrow. Well, Monday.
Monday, yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. Sunday.
Sunday. You know.
So, Iggy, what do you think of my possible character for the D&D for your D&D game?
It's fine. A bard is something we've never really dealt with. We don't normally play with buffs and debuffs, but we have talked it over
Well,
and said
Chris's
it's
sister
possible.
was a bard once, but then she just stopped coming.
Did she ever do anything?
She tamed a bear. Remember that?
I do not.
I would consider
That
He
Tamer
tamed
is
a
an
bear at
entirely
some
different
point.
class.
That was
Dude, in
from,
my opinion,
Dude, that stuff was from the first 2 episodes, which, by the way, don't watch those. They were bad. Like,
oh, don't worry, I'm not
Well,
going to.
You guys
We
tried
had-
to murder me.
we've had people coming in and out, and at one point, one of them just, like, crawled into, like, the carcass of a horse. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It was Martin. Like, he wanted to get away from this guy, and so he crawled into the carcass of a horse. That's, yeah, a thing.
It sounds great.
It's
Now,
taking Chris so long.
Want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh?
don't you ducking dare. Don't you ducking dare.
Ducking?
Ducking.
We could talk about future like abilities or something.
That's really more
What do you
behind the
think?
scenes. More of a behind the scenes thing.
Yeah.
Don't know. Fucking
Question:
just-
Can't Chris take apart the merchant ship that you guys stole and just use it for parts for a mech?
Technically, yes, but
We'd be
you
stuck.
have, you have a bias against
We'd
this
be
thing.
stuck here. We'd be stuck here for a while because the merchant ship isn't going to be fitting on our hangar at all. And I don't think
You
any
see,
of us
you don't
really
know
want to stay here.
A disassembled ship is really tiny.
Yeah,
You
but
fit in
we'd
some
have
boxes.
It would take like a year to disassemble the whole thing, unless you had like an army of robots, which we don't.
Or do
Plus,
you?
do we really want to stay on the
That's-
planet where
that's
everything's trying to
slave
kill
labor.
us?
Slave labor.
You're a robot. I forgot about that.
What kind of robot
Oh
did you
dear
make that
God,
person
I almost
out of?
choked just now.
How did you almost choke?
You know when you get mucus in your mouth from your
Can't
nose?
choke on that.
No.
That literally just like clogged up my throat just now.
Okay,
Like,
okay, we're good.
All you do is swallow it. Like, it's not that hard.
No, it was like right up. Yeah, it was right up against the throat and the exit of your mouth. You know, like where your throat and where your throat meets your mouth. It was basically right there, and it just like created bubble, and it choked me basically.
I don't know what you.
Oh, that was scary. I'm gonna be right back so I can go get some water.
No,
I think we're just taking a 5-minute hiatus.
alright. Want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh?
This No, 5-minute hiatus. I'm leaving too.
Alright then. I guess I'm gonna stay here alone.
Good.
No one. All by myself.
But I've been here for the last 10 minutes.
What the have you actually?
Maybe.
Why didn't you say anything?
It was great.
Yeah, I figured as soon as I said I was gone, Chris would come out, so...
But I've been here for the last 10 minutes.
I figured as much. I looked at the curse thing and he was here, so...
So, do you want to play Yu-Gi-Oh while we're waiting for Ian?
Don't do that. Don't do that. We
back.
saw what happened.
Oh, he's
There we
back.
go, we're good.
Alright, sweet. Everyone's here.
Okay.
We're all happy. No one's getting angry at me for wanting to play Yu-Gi-Oh! We're all just gonna stay nice and calm and play some DnD. It's Dynamite. DnD. I'll win the fight. DnD.
Yeah, D&D has been going on for,
You just shut up, Nick.
Ouch, that hurts.
You know, there is too much singing, I have to say.
What? No, my voice is great.
And I think we all kind of agree. We just need to get shit done in this game.
I'd like to get off this planet, but it's not going to happen. We have at the max an hour left. Probably. I don't know.
We could try to stay and let Chris disassemble the ship for parts, but then that would mean we would have to stay here and probably get attacked by more shit.
At what point do you think we are actually safe here with 2 Helianas and who knows how many more zombies? We know there's shit tons more in the town.
I know that. That's why I'm saying we could stay here and disassemble the ship, but do any of us really want to stay here? No.
They're all afraid of the Helianas, though, so we're actually... The only problem is Heliana and Helvetica. They're afraid of both of them. So if we convince them to our side, we don't have to deal with them, and we don't have to deal with the zombies.
Here's how I see it right now.
Both of you have tried to kill both of them.
Yes, we know.
Not really.
Yeah, I kind of went kill happy at the end of the last episode because I was so bored, and I did shoot at her. Now, here's how I see it, though. We have 2 options. Here's what we do. We deal with the Heliana Helvetica situation. Do that. And after that, there's 2 options. There's A, we stay here and try and figure out what's going on with the zombie thing, as I'm pretty sure Nick has planned for. Or we get the fuck out. We take our ship, we take potentially Heliana and Helvetica, and get the fuck out.
So, here's the current situation. Eggy, you're stuck in the wall. Chris, you're standing outside the medical bay, trying to get Gibson to let you in, which Heliana and Helvetica are inside the medical bay. Ian, you're coming back from the underground lab with the scientist guy. You're currently, I'd say, about 10 minutes away from the ship. Walking speed.
Because he's actually freaking...
Wait, did you say Ian was 10 minutes away from the ship?
Yeah. Why? I mean, because
it's outside in the courtyard, like literally within walking distance.
There's a lot of stairs.
There's a lot of stairs. That is my only explanation. There's a lot of stairs.
Yeah, I mean there is. Like you can't get around stairs.
There's a lot of stairs.
Like unless you can teleport.
We need the Heliana and how that gets started.
How come they didn't just shove an elevator in there? Like elevators.
Alright, so
that's a good point.
We'll start with Chris. What are you doing?
Trying to get into the medical bay.
Yep. So how are you gonna do that?
Wait. So are Heliana and Helvetica currently in front of them or currently on the ship?
Open the damn door.
Alright.
That's how I get the fuck
I will
in.
do
That's how I get in.
I will do visual representations. Boop. Just gotta get these guys out of the way.
Nick, something's up with the stream, just saying.
What?
It's on a tab. That's not the D&D game.
No, it's fine for me.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
I paused and played it, and it should fix itself.
Whatever, it's fine.
Alright, so...
Okay, so those 2...
Currently, Heliana and Helvetica, both in the medical bay. Chris is standing outside the door to the medical bay. So, medical bay's locked at the moment. Chris, try to get in. If
Why
that's
the
your objective.
fuck is it locked?
They locked it after they went in.
We are owners of this ship. We should be able to just tell the AI to open it.
Try.
Alright, Gibson, could you open the door maybe? They don't really deserve to be here. They're not part of the crew.
As far as we know, they're, evil.
We have limited supplies, we have limited supplies, Gibson. You shouldn't heal them.
I mean, they've already started healing. Can't really stop that.
Open the
Hey,
door.
no, you're the worst fucking AI. You know that?
Well, now I'm not letting you in, I guess. Since you're so rude.
I'm gonna fucking cut this door down. Fuck it.
Are you actually, Chris?
Wait, did he just say he's gonna kick the door down?
I am going to cut the fucking door. Oh wait, wasn't there glass? Wait, hold on. Can I get another? Can we get a further visual representation on
Alright.
how it looks?
So, the door is just like a straight up metal sliding door. Like, it slides left and right, you know, they can open it. You can close it, you know, all that kind of jazz. It has an electronic lock on it as well to make sure it stays closed. The metal is pretty... It's pretty strong. Like, I mean, it's a ship made out of metal. You would think it's strong. It's... The color of it is sort of gray, but also has, like, some silver tones in it as
How
well.
about this? What's around the door? Windows, wall.
Wall. Metal walls covering the entire room. You've been on the ship quite a long time, so you know, like, the layout. Next to the medical...
It's really hard for them to no way in.
Next to the medical bay, there are 2 rooms on the left and right, and they are also in the same style of the medical bay.
I'm gonna cut through the damn door.
Alright,
One.
D20 plus 17.
Plus 17, damn.
Get a 35 and you're good. It's a metal door, so you're gonna need a
You have
lot
a
of
margin
strength.
of error of 2. You have a margin of error of 2.
But can he do it?
Uh,
29. That is
Nope.
not enough. So, you swing your sword at the door, and it just kind of like... It digs in a little, but it just clanks off after that.
Right, again.
Wait, doesn't one have a laser sword? Hold on a
Yep.
minute. My sword bounced off, and it's a laser sword.
Chris,
Well,
don't
that's-
question it.
Please. I'm questioning it. This is called gigantic bullshit. That's what
Not-
this is called.
Chris,
You don't have a lightsaber. You just have a laser.
I don't have a
That's the
lightsaber, but the freaking at least my sword shouldn't pop out. It shouldn't freaking bounce off. I need a better explanation than that.
Well, it depends on what kind of laser you mean. Like, is it cutting at, like, the molecular level? Like, are the atoms literally, like, bouncing each other off? Like, there's a few
Fucking
explanations.
God,
to
you're pulling
say
this very far.
It could be like a blowtorch laser, but it's not.
Don't know.
Because a blowtorch laser can cut through anything.
No, that's not true. The fact that you use the word anything is immediately a fallacy.
Yep. What if there's another blowtorch laser sword? Would they cut through each other?
Ooh.
I don't know how to answer that.
See? Don't say anything. Anything and
It would
everything
instantly create
can
a
be
black hole.
disputed.
It would cut the fabric of time and space right then and there.
So, Chris, it clanks off the door. What do you do?
Try again.
Oh, I could try again.
See, that's the one thing in anime they never do is they never try again. It could work again.
What?
They never
I'm
do.
gonna try. Actually, you know, fine. I'll try one more time. Why not?
Alright.
Doesn't work. All right. I'm gonna go to the what the fuck is the bridge? I'm gonna go to the bridge.
Alright. So you start, you know, going over to the bridge, you know, walking through or walking or running.
Okay.
Chris,
I'm going to run. I'm going to run to the
All right.
bridge.
so you run.
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
No, it hasn't. So you run pretty quickly all the way up to the bridge. What do you do there?
I cut up all the consoles.
You are not
fuck?
breaking my ship.
Can't stop him.
I cut up all the consoles.
Alright,
I just
so
fucking did it.
you take out your laser sword. Actually,
Wait, why don't you threaten the robot? You know, threaten the AI to actually destroy the ship. Wouldn't the AI have to listen to you then?
I don't have a way to destroy the ship. I don't have a
Cut up
way
all the
per se to destroy the ship.
Alright,
Yeah, I don't have.
Pretty sure the answer is right next to the main ship, dude.
So
It has no weapons, though.
you go to the
I can
bridge.
have it in the ship.
So you go to the bridge and you start slicing things up, and Gibson's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Stop! I'm gonna have
It'll all
to
be
fix that."
It'll all
Doesn't
be
the
over
ship have-
soon.
Doesn't the ship have interior defense turrets?
Literal bullshit, and I don't think he cares.
It does have little, robots, but yeah. Stop it! I'm gonna have to fix that later. God damn it!
Do robots have religion? No, don't think so.
Alright, and I guess that's my turn, basically,
Like,
right?
do
Or
you-
do I get more?
Like, do you
actions?
slice all of it, or do you
Some
leave
of
a
it.
few consoles up?
Fuck it, everything's getting cut up.
Alright, you cut up literally all consoles. Like, every last one. You don't leave any of them around. Gibson's like, God damn, I gotta fix that, you fuck.
It'll all be over soon.
Screw you.
Gee, that's scary.
And now we go over to Iggy.
Alright. Yep.
Why do we let Chris be an absolute asshole in these games?
I don't think he accounted for this. I don't think he accounted for this.
To be honest, I never do. Like, how am I supposed to expect that you're going to ignore the door mostly entirely, and the other two rooms, and just go at it? Like, how the hell am I supposed
Alright,
to expect
here's
that?
what I'm
Anyway,
gonna do.
alright,
Okay, where's what I'm doing? I'm gonna cut the rope.
alright. How you gonna cut it?
I'm gonna shoot through the rope.
Alright. That'll be a D20 plus 6. 20, nice. That is a hit. Your laser sniper rifle shoots straight through the rope.
Right. Here's what I'm doing now. If I can move anything else anyway.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go into the ship and try to make my way towards the medical bay.
You mean the other ship, correct? That one over there?
Yes.
You barely know what was happening. You saw us. You saw.
I know they went in.
And he also saw injured Helvetica, or assumed Helvetica.
Yep, I know everything you know up to the point. Alright. So how far do
and
I
I fucking cut the
Right,
shit out of everything.
You're currently inside the ship, but you're not at the medical bay yet. And Ian,
Alright, and Ian.
you're currently walking up the steps
but
with the guy in your arms.
It hasn't been 10 minutes yet.
No,
How long has it been?
it's been about 7.
9 minutes 30 seconds.
It's been about 7 minutes. So, Ian, you're nearing the top of the steps, and the guy's still like moaning and groaning in your arms, like, ah. Do you want to like talk to him or something? If not, we'll just.
Slap him.
I'm just gonna continue walking because if I haven't talked to him for the last 7 minutes, I don't think I'm gonna talk to him the rest of the 3.
All right, so you just keep walking up the stairs, and Chris, we're back to you.
There's a place where the power is, right? We have a generator of some sort.
Yes, the engine
I'm gonna
room.
It's probably
I'm gonna go there.
internal.
I'm going to go to the generator.
Or not.
All right, that's gonna. Walking or running?
Running.
Gibson does have the ability
Alright.
to close blast doors, you know.
All right, so you start running off to wherever, and he's like, "Where are you going? Get back here!"
Somewhere. Did you worry your pretty little head about it?
I don't have a head, you dick. Get back here.
I assume you have a metaphor, or not a metaphor, a symbolic head somewhere around the ship.
Symbolism does not exist. Get back here. God.
It does. Alright, am I there yet? Because I
Um,
literally do not care.
Once you get about halfway there, he threatens you again. Stop, or I will shoot you.
You and what army?
Okay.
The
I know
floor-
how to win.
The floor immediately drops out from under you, and you fall into like. No, that doesn't happen.
When did the ship have trap doors?
No, I was just
It doesn't.
It's a joke.
Big bull. You're just fucking silly.
into a
Fucking
pillar,
bullshit.
into a bunch of spikes. No. All right, so it's at this point that he starts closing.
This was like fantasy D&D. It would. Could.
It is at this point that a blast door down the hall a bit starts closing, and it's closing, not super slow, but moderate rate. And
Question: which way is it closing? Up and down or side to side?
up and down, going downwards. And the same thing
Okay.
Because
behind
there's no-
you as well. You're currently
Do
in
you go forward and make it back?
You're currently in a corridor. Actually, we can just draw this, can't we?
Yeah. Maybe you could use some actual items this time.
Bop.
Nah, drawing's good enough.
All right, so let's just. Let's just do that and that.
This music is actually oddly appropriate.
All right,
I
so
think
Chris,
it's not.
you're currently in the middle
Yeah.
of these two blast doors. All right, they look like they're closing, moderately fast. So, what are you gonna do? There are also a couple corridors. Well, not corridors, but rooms. Here,
Fun.
Here.
Like zoom out. You see the entire thing.
here, and here. These are some doors to rooms. Most of these rooms
And might
are
be the
just like storage for food or water, that kind of thing.
I might be the first person to die in this game if I do this.
That is where the blast door is on each side.
You're
Um,
perfectly in the middle.
So let's see here. Rooms by me are storage. Oh.
If you want more specifics, the one up here is storage for food. This one is just, random supplies, clothes, rope, some metal. Over here is some, construction supplies, glue,
Glue. Construction supplies. Glue.
like industrial strength
Arts-
glue, some cement
Paper,
probably.
whatever.
And then over
Macaroni.
here is one of the bigger storage rooms, actually. And that,
Gosh, this ship, I think, is just evolving the plot.
that room over here is one of the bigger storage rooms. Actually, it holds many assortments of things, like crowbars, lots of things. Like you could probably find something there if you really wanted to. All right, so what do you do?
Well, I don't want to die just yet, so I'm not. I'm gonna try to continue. Actually, no, I'm just gonna. Okay, so can I get? All right, so like this one was clothes and metal and shit, right?
Yes.
This one was food.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what this one was. This one's
that
this
one-
one's construction supplies,
Right.
And glue apparently, and this one's big. It's literally all you gave us on that one. This one's big.
Yep.
Fuck it, I'll go here.
All right.
I'll go here because of because
What speed?
reasons.
Run, walk.
I'm just gonna walk over there.
All right.
I'm not gonna make it to the generator at this point.
You could slash through the blast door potentially.
Potentially,
actually way
but
too high.
potentially, it's not gonna work, and I'm just gonna end up hurting myself. Plus, I thought about sliding under, but then I could possibly be the first person to actually die
All
in
right.
this game.
So once you get to about
I mean,
there,
I
the
just-
blast door closes on both sides, and you go into the room.
See, if I was sliding, hold on, give it. If I was sliding and I was here, the door could basically, like, if I was like halfway through, it could crush me. It could crush me in
All right,
half.
all right, I know.
So, yeah.
Well,
I
if you
didn't
have
wanna be
your
the first person
if you
to do
have your metal suit on, it might save you for like a tiny bit of time, and you might be able to squeeze out of it. But who knows?
I assume that this is just another door.
Yeah, that is.
Okay. Is there what else? What is in here?
Just rows and rows of storage shelves. There's random assortments of
Is there anything
boxes
in
and
those
such.
shelves?
Go on.
Is there anything on these shelves?
Lots and lots of boxes. You know, wooden boxes, metal boxes. You know, like just like tons of stuff. Like, it could,
We had this.
yeah. Like this could be room for like shipments, or you don't know. You never fully explored this room in your time on the ship. You may have like gone into it once, like, oh hey, this is a room. It's big, cool, and then just walked out.
Okay.
That Ethan, Ethan. I bet Ethan is kind of like just silently disagreeing with everything you're doing to his ship.
So,
No, I'm
alright, so
actually
I've...
pretty okay. I just need to quickly check the actual ship schematic and see where things are actually located.
At this point,
So, there's a
Gibson's
bunch
like,
of stuff here.
At this point, Gibson's like, so, what now? Are you gonna stop, or what? You gonna come back here?
Why would I come back? There's no... so... Where do you... Wait, what? Can I come back? Come back where? To the frigging bridge of the ship and
Yes.
just kind of like look at all the stuff destroyed?
Yes, to the bridge.
What fun is that?
It's fun for me, because I get to punish you. Now get back here.
Can't send the punishment to my location.
I could, but that would take effort.
You're a fucking computer.
Yes, and my CPU's running very hot right now. So just get back here.
It's probably not running too hot. Let's go... Alright, I can explore this room later. Let's go to the store.
Alright. You go to that door. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, and it's just the rest of the corridor. There's another blast door over to the right that's also closed at this point in time.
Alright. Any other doors?
Not on this side.
Why the fuck does the blast door in between a storage unit? That's not even bad design. That's just lazy.
Whoever built this ship didn't design it very good.
Or didn't you
Apparently
design the ship?
No, I bought the ship. That's where I stole it. You don't know yet.
Oh, I highly doubt you are so against anything Renegade.
Alright, is at this point we go over to Iggy. You're currently in the
Alright.
ship, you know, walking through, trying to go to the medical bay, you know. You do...
Walking.
Yeah, you do...
What about me? Has it been 3 minutes? Has it been
We're going
30
in order.
minutes yet?
You gonna switch over scenes?
Yep, in just a moment. Bada,
Taking Chris out of the scene.
bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, nope, Chris is still there.
I mean, he's still, like, at this point in time,
He's
he's
on the
like,
ship. We get it.
over there.
Okay.
So, you're at the
Am I at the
medical bay
door?
Yep.
All right. Gibson,
What? I'm busy.
open this door.
No, I'm busy. I'll open it later.
Gibson, that was not a question. That was a order. Open this door.
Oh, you want to fight? Bring it.
You are in direct violation of the 3 robotic rules. If you do not comply, if you don't comply, this door opening will not be the least of your worries. I've taken your other, how we say, insubordination as just mere misdemeanors.
Shit, he's getting serious.
Look.
But
Look here, buddy. I'm very irritated right now. You not want to mess with me.
I've kind of fucked the ship.
all right. At this point, then, let's just say, have it your way. I'm now
I think
going
your
to
way,
make
dude. We're
contact
Dude,
with everyone on the ship, or everyone in the squad. You know, Chris and Ian,
Yep.
Wait, what are you doing?
making contact.
Oh, sweet.
You know, calling you
How's
guys.
it going?
The AI is gone rogue. We're gonna
Yeah,
have
what
to either
happened?
eject it
Yeah,
or kill it.
You don't. Oh man, I didn't know that. Not like I'm fucking trapped. On the way actually where I'm going is not important. Actually, where I'm going is important. I'm going to the generator. I was gonna cut it so that way basically the AI would be dead unless we have a backup generator.
I guess.
Chris, you're allowed nowhere near my ship's generator.
The ship
That's your
is
problem.
trying to kill us.
You guys
Gibson,
do
what happened?
know I can hear you.
That's fine. Then
Yeah,
hear
I don't
this.
get
I'm
it.
gonna
What
kill
happened?
you.
I don't give a shit.
Gibson, I want to hear your side of the story.
Chris pissed me off, so I wouldn't open the
Ow.
door
Direct by-
for him.
Pissed you off.
He then-
Pissed you off. What the fuck did I do?
He then
How should he
slashed
piss you off?
all of the controls at the front of the ship, which I have to fix. And so currently, I've trapped him in a storeroom. The son of a bitch.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to type in chat what my character does.
Fuck, I have to actually look at that.
As you can see, our AI is clearly in violation of every one of its rules as a being, so we're gonna have to kill it.
And who the hell says I'm an AI, asshole?
Are you a
That's
dwarf
true.
in like a compartment somewhere?
That's true. We've never actually completely.
He introduced himself as the AI.
Yep,
Yes, but depending on Nick's.
God damn it, Chris! What did you do to my ship?
Depending on Nick's.
I started
Thought.
walking a lot faster.
Depending on Nick's thoughts, I mean, it could actually be a person that's doing all this. We just don't actually see them ever because they just sort of sit there with it on. It's like this could be like a comatose person whose only existence is now this ship, and he's really sad.
I'm going up to the front of the ship, where all the consoles are.
Alright. Do you say that on the mic or?
No, that's just what I'm doing.
Alright. So you walking or running?
I'll just keep walking. There's no reason to be in hurry
Alright.
pace.
Ian, you are now at the ship. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba.
I thought he was walking upstairs. Oh, right. He was in
It's
the basement.
been a couple minutes. And you,
And I'm now walking a lot faster.
yeah, where do you want to go on the ship? Let me actually make it a bit bigger.
Med bay so I can take this guy to there and then just go to the bridge and see the extent of the damages.
Alright. Hang on a second. Ba-ba-da-ba. Currently on your way to the medical bay. And you do make it there this turn. You get to the door of the medical bay. Now what?
I open it?
How?
You're captain of the ship, so I assume.
Of a rogue AI.
That is
He's not
true.
rogue, he just is not like Chris.
It literally is defying everything that robots stand for. You know the laws of robotics, right?
Yes. But he hasn't
He's-
physically harmed any of us yet.
That's one of them. A robot must obey orders given to it by human beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. However, due to the third law, that doesn't matter. He has to obey, but since he's not, he's rogue, aka dangerous, aka needs to die.
Gibson, can you
And
open
again.
up the medical bay?
In a minute,
Too busy.
I'm busy.
I'm watching Nick think about all this.
Can you please do it so I can fix your wiring?
Fine.
Don't just fix wiring like that. It's not that's something a computer does automatically.
give
by
me a
itself.
minute.
It doesn't. It's not a plant.
I tap my feet impatiently.
And door opens.
I immediately walk in, throw him on the bed, tell the two
Wait,
Helianas
wait, wait,
he's
wait,
not
wait,
really
wait,
paying
wait, wait,
attention,
wait,
watch
wait,
him.
wait, 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 wait.
Things way
Wait.
too fast, Ian.
So, you walk in. It is at this point an 8. Ooh.
What the hell's going on?
So, it is at this... Well, surprise attack.
Oh gosh, they're
Oh,
attacking
shit.
you.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope, never
no,
mind.
you heard that.
Never mind, still not enough. Alright,
Hey,
so...
wait a minute.
Still not enough.
Yeah. What?
Remember how this inside the ship has defenses in it?
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, the robot or the AI has the ship has no choice but to launch those defenses on anyone that would attack a human being.
The fuck? No.
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 This is really going into the fundamentals of how this ship should work.
I'm a robot, dude. I looked up all the shit on robots. I'm committed.
You've been sniping people left and right.
That's what I'm programmed to do, though. Laws of robotics have weird shit in them. Like this robot was literally just designed. Well, this robot is designed to serve. Mine is designed to kill. I guess you can make some case for. Okay, you can make a case for it being rogue, or not rogue, but just having been designed to not take orders. In that case, it's still a problem.
Where were we, Nick?
Currently,
He's just like,
Nick
fuck
over.
it.
I want to see
So-
how far Nick can go. I want to see how much bullshit he can put in before we finally get our way. By
We
sheer
break him.
force.
So we fucking break Nick. Nick is breaking right now. He's just like.
So Helion, so as you walk into the room, Heliana's right there with
Fucking
like
Nick right now.
an iron bar she found in the room, or like whatever she could find to like smack someone over the head with. And as you walk in, she attacks, but she's incompetent.
Am I just
fucks
like,
it up.
no?
so,
Do I just like
she
grab the
fucks it up
pipe and
'cause
just
she's
like,
stupid.
no?
No,
Do I
Ian,
just
you're not
grab
that
the? Do I just grab the bar and I'm just like, no?
No, she swings down like directly in front of you, like just straight up missing, and hits the floor. Clanks back. At which point she stares at you with like pure terror in her eyes.
Get fucked, Heliana, you bitch.
cool. So, I'm conflicted because I equally want her to die, but I know that Nick is actually so fucked if she dies.
Well,
I do
Like-
too.
I mean, if Helvetica lives, I don't know.
The
Listen,
plot
if
still
she dies,
works.
Helvetica is also
But if we
dead.
kill both
Like-
of them, then the plot on this planet dies, and we have to go to a new one.
Like,
Oh,
if
we
you
lose
guys,
everything's done.
really want to kill them, go ahead, do it.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, do it. That's why I couldn't get into the damn room.
That's
Hey,
because he
you-
had to make the robot
Yeah,
go
you-
stupid and become rogue.
So,
No, what happened?
does
Ian,
does
what
he
do you do?
secretly just want?
I'm just gonna put the guy on the bed. Look at both Helianas
currently,
because I'm not really paying it. Huh?
alright, hang on a second. I need to make another one real quick.
Trying.
Oh, I just read something interesting.
What? Alright, so there's a
I'm
bed
reading
over
up on
there.
lost robotics as we speak. Because I'm an asshole.
Wait, what are you reading?
The loss of robotics. Turns out there's a law where a robot must distinguish itself as a robot at all times in any case. So-
But he's an AI.
That's a robot still. That's like the
not
laws of
really a
robotics.
robot.
It's called the laws of robotics, but it's literally AI.
But there's a
That's
test.
entirely.
There's a test that's specifically made to see
The
if
fuck
to
is
prove
that?
we finally.
The fuck is that?
It's the guy.
I think it's called the turret. I think it's called.
Oh.
Wait. Alright, I think it's called.
And as you walk over there, she's just like staring at you.
I put him on the bed. I turn to Heliana. I say, "Watch him, please. I have things to go fix." And then I start running towards the bridge.
Ian, just cut one of their heads off, please.
Alright, you start running towards the bridge.
I'm going through my character. My character is protective of his ship, and his ship is currently damaged. From
You do know
a
both of them are
person.
larger threats than anything. Like they're larger threats than the ship right now.
Yeah, if they
I need to
both.
see the damages.
Alright.
Oh, we could get the ship to kill them.
Oh, I'm interested.
Wait, where was Dominic? Did he fucking leave there?
I'm walking.
He's
towards
on
the-
his way to the bridge.
If Ian's
okay,
right, he's
okay.
gonna pass me.
So, if the ship decides to go berserk, we could lead the defenses towards the Eliana and Helvetica, and then we could just grab one of the defense robots and chuck it at one of them, and then the defenses are also after them. And then they also think that now the ship's after them, and so their things activate and they fuck up the ship, and the ship tries to fuck them up, and everything gets fucked.
It's not bad.
Keep on going.
The meatballs are definitely a problem.
Alright.
So anyway,
so-
I'm running to the bridge.
Right. And so, Chris, are you? Gibson's still yelling at you to come back to the bridge.
Laws of robotics. Key to find the laws of
Get
robotics.
back to the bridge.
Alright, I'm in a new corridor. Can I get an explanation of said corridor?
Corridor.
I'm pretty sure.
Corridor only
You know
has.
what we need to do? We need to just carry plastic explosives on us at all times, just to get through walls.
Of course.
Think about it.
Alright, so corridor
Let's just
is just that. The corridor. It has that one door over here, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Blast door's over here. There's another blast door to the right.
Let's see. Right. Back over here to this blast door, and I'm gonna attempt to just basically poke my sword through it.
Why?
Take the point, and I'm going to try to pierce it. To see how thick the door is, because, I don't know, because...
It's a blast door. It's meant to hold back the vacuum of space and explosions. I think it's not going to break that easily.
But laser technology.
D20 plus 17. Get a 33. 33 is what you need. 19.
I don't know.
That is not a 33. Almost a fail completely. So, it starts to nudge in very slightly, but then it just like stops dead in its tracks. Like, you can't push it in any further.
The door's just like, no.
Even though that defies all laws of fucking physics.
You failed the strength check.
Because when poking a laser through a wall,
Yeah,
strength
when
is all-
poking a laser through a metal wall, strength is what fucking matters. I'd understand if I was trying to punch the wall down, sure, yeah, okay. I can't punch, I don't have the strength to punch the wall down. But to just kind of take a sword and try to poke it through, I need a fucking strength check.
It's unfortunately
even-
all we can do.
I wasn't even doing it that crazy. I was just kind of doing it. Here we go. I'll just do it for fun. It's not of any real importance. I'll look at what the fuck. Wasn't of any super importance.
Anything else you want to do?
Shit. Let's go back to the storage room with metal.
Alright.
Build a bomb.
I don't think that's there, or is that in my character's actual knowledge?
Get an alchemist cookbook. You can download that, right?
First thing downloadable on the internet. Ooh, ah.
Is that available on Audible? On Audible, the alchemist cookbook.
Ting tang walla walla bing bang. Of course it is.
Do you know what the alchemist cookbook is?
Yeah, it's a book about bombs, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So again, there are shelves on each side. You know, with just, you know, clothes, metal, assortments. Anything in particular you're looking for?
A wrench.
A wrench?
Yeah. Why not? You just unscrew the blast doors.
Oh yeah, by the way, this
What's-
entire time, Gibson's just yelling at you to come back to the bridge.
So, can I get a recap
Okay.
of what's in there? You cut out at points, and I couldn't really hear.
Alright, so 2 shelves, one on each side. The one on the left has, you know, clothes. Those are clothes, of course. Everyone knows that this is how clothes are drawn. And the other side is just like sheets of metal. You know, the, like, they're not just like straight up non-flexible sheets of metal. They're like, you know, those thunder paper sort of things where you can vibrate it and it makes that like whoop 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 kind of sound.
Like a tuning fork?
No, like
Are you like the really long but like thin sheets of metal that?
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to the construction supplies.
All right.
Flesh out everything in this corridor except for the food. I don't need food. Fuck food.
Except don't do that.
Yeah, fuck food, kids. If you're a
Pasta,
girl, anything
specifically.
long, if you're a girl, anything long and hard will do. And if you're a guy, you're pretty fine. If you're a guy, just stick your sword into things.
Chris,
Come on.
Impale.
Anyway, this room just has random construction supplies, you know, strewn about. You know, just
All right.
all over the place.
I'm gonna look around the room. See what I can see. What there
those are like
actually is.
puzzles.
All right, so
Nothing else.
you go over here, you find some industrial strength glue. Like, this is stronger than
Nice.
Gorilla Glue. It's super sticky, super strong, super. If it dries on you somewhere, that skin is coming off.
Nice.
Do the medical bay door shut. Have
I
them
can't.
started
The
there.
problem is I can't get to the medical bay. That's the problem.
I mean, the door's open right now.
Door's
probably-
open, but I'm locked in this series of
Probably
rooms.
automatically closed.
Don't you remember my situation? There's 2.
Yeah.
I can see 3 blast doors, all of which are closed. I can't
But
get any.
Gibson's telling you to go back, so
I mean, he'll let me get to the bridge, but he won't let me get anywhere. Oh.
so
Is
I'll
there
invoke the death of
I
Gibson.
could tell Gibson to just remove the oxygen from where you are and have him knock you out that way.
You could
That's
You could also kill me that way, and that's a dick move.
yeah. I wouldn't like that. Let me just tell you that much. I would
Like,
not like
I
that.
didn't kill you guys. I've almost disabled the ship. Gibson still works, so the ship
You
still.
almost killed me.
I've almost killed you once, but that was for a legitimate reason of parts. I'm trying to disable the ship for the reason that so we can stay on this freaking rock.
Why do we want to stay on this rock?
It's an interesting rock. It's got zombies.
That's great.
I don't know. Yeah, alright, so let's see here.
Have I made it to the bridge yet?
We're
But
still.
still, Chris is.
Yeah.
No.
So over
No.
Wait, can I
here,
get a brief explanation of what's going on?
so over
Further
here,
explanation?
cement. Glue, industrial strength glue. Over here, you got some jackhammers, pickaxes, regular axes, whole shebang. Over here, you got some construction devices, for instance. This one right here, that's a
Well,
That one right there, that's a bulldozer. Right here, that's a forklift. Over here, that's a pile driver.
No one else noticing this? Not just me.
That's a pile driver,
Noticing
by the way.
what?
Really? Has no one noticed any? No one noticed any change at all?
Over there,
oh, okay, that's what a pile check.
it's a bag of cement.
I'm gonna get in the bulldozer.
All right,
Wait, what?
Yoink.
you get in the
Wait,
bulldozer.
the ship is a bulldozer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in the bulldozer and I'm gonna hit this wall.
Does he have the ignition key? Does he have the ignition key?
also,
is the
Chris-
question.
Why wouldn't they be with the here? Why wouldn't they be
Chris,
here?
I also need you to make a perception check real quick. D20 plus 16.
Look in the visor on top. It's always in the
Fine.
visor on top.
See if I can actually find the keys. Watch me get a 1 and then I die finding the keys.
No one, like the portraits. Anyone
33.
notice anything?
Nice.
That's
Why
actually
not? I'll get-
decent. I think I found the keys, guys.
Alright, so you do find the keys. They're in the bulldozer. But what you also find
Wow.
is that there is a gate over here. You know, one that,
What?
goes up and down. I mean,
Does it lead to a garden?
Oh, does it presumably? Does it?
Is it
Does
an
it
elevator?
presumably go outside?
there's a gate there.
I'm gonna fucking hit it.
Alright.
You realize that's what he wants you to do, right?
Watch the gate be stronger than the bulldozer.
D20 plus 14. All you need.
Wait, why is it his role?
Hmm?
Why is it his role?
All I need is a. Yeah, why is it? Is it so I can fucking steer it correctly?
Yeah. And see if, like, how well you can drive it, basically. Is what this roll's for.
Oh, I'm
Oh
fucking
my
dead.
God.
Yay.
So,
The bulldozer is out of gas. It didn't have its battery charged.
No, he just slams into the wall and flips over 3 times.
so you back up quite a bit, basically as far as you can back up, and you just floor it. Brrrr.
Ugh.
But as you are going down this way, all speed racer style, Japan-mating everything up.
Yep.
Some of the glue of the industrial strength kind is on the floor.
Really?
What? That is literal bullshit.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that one.
All right.
Like I rolled a 1, so I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm not as. Maybe I
The
fucking
floor-
swerve to
Listen,
the left
Nick.
or right.
So-
Like
Nick.
fucking what?
So
the
the
dice can control a lot of things, but if they start controlling like bullshit like that,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
a little bit too much.
so the floor is a bit too slippery
Yeah, how come?
than you expected.
How come I didn't? How could, if the glue was there, how come I didn't get stuck in it? Because my character's fucking stupid, by the way. If you hadn't noticed, I can't fire two. Actually, I can fire 2 guns at once now, but that's a skill. I don't know the regular color of fucking snow. I wouldn't notice there's glue on the ground. I would step in it, and I would just be like, shit.
I knocked over a bucket.
Alright, so
Bucket.
so the floor is not as frictiony as you would have thought. Like, it's a lot more slippery. And so as you're, going full speed, barreling down the aisle, or barreling down the runway to the gate that's over here, you start swerving to the right, but you try to correct that by going to the left, but it all just goes to shit. And the bulldozer flips over there, and I need you to roll a save versus death. D20. Let's go.
Let's get 1.
9.
Chris,
Get a
you should
1.
probably learn
That
when
is
to
a
actually stop.
fail. So you, in the process of, trying to bash the bulldozer into the gate, you fling. The bulldozer goes that way. You fling this way into the wall.
Ouch.
And let's see. This would be ramming damage. Failed your save versus that. Alright, this could incapacitate you.
That's fine. I wasn't doing anything anyways. In hindsight, I should have gone to the generator first.
He wanted you to go for that gate. You realize?
9. Alright, so you are now down to 2 HP. You're not
And our problem
incapacitated, but...
out.
No. He gets incapacitated at 0 hit points, at which point he has to... At which point he's incapacitated, and... Yeah.
Does he have any broken bones or anything?
No, that wasn't a crit. I mean, it was a crit, but...
No broken bones, just a hell of a lot of damage. Like, you hit the wall and then you come just, like, slamming down face first. You're hurting
Sore.
pretty bad. At which point Gibson comes on over the, intercom, like, well... At which point...
Well, fuck you.
Wait, why is he using the intercom when he has direct connection to everybody?
I mean, the way he's contacted you before is what I mean.
Oh, damn. I just looked back at the stream, and that's why no one noticed anything. I,
What?
for like the last half an hour, have been making weird faces into my webcam, but everyone has that turned off.
Yeah, I do. Why would I want to see your mug?
I was
I-
thinking I
I
could
can-
photobomb your recording.
No,
I can see you, but I don't pay attention to what you're doing.
no one does.
Well,
Why would they? Oh God, breathing
it's
into
useless.
microphones. It hurts.
Ian,
What?
that's you.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
I'll be back in a second.
Alright.
No, it wasn't. I guess I'll turn it off, or you turn yours on. Either or. Who doesn't want to see my beautiful mug?
Me? I mean, yeah.
I think it'd be a lot more interesting if everyone saw what we were looking at or what we
I
were
mean,
doing.
I don't have a webcam. Plus, most of the people would just see me, topless.
What is wrong with you?
I'm not actually topless, by the way.
Who the hell is the great Ark?
Ark? Who?
The Great Ark. There's someone in the chat room.
Oh, there is?
Apparently.
And there's someone on the Twitch.
I don't know if there are any more. Who's watching the Twitch in this room?
The Great Ark. I am on the Twitch. Alright, wait. He said something about the sound. Does it sound bad?
No, it doesn't sound bad from what I can hear.
Alright.
Now hold on. Who here has the Steam or the Twitch page up?
I do.
We know Nick does. I
Yep.
do.
I just pulled it up.
Yo.
Hmm.
The Great Ark. He's just a guy.
It may.
That's literally what he said, by the way. He's just a guy. You know, he's here. He
Oh.
wants D&D. We're giving it to him.
Let's
Chris.
heckle him.
How do we heckle him?
Good question. Great Arc, you are not as great as everyone else says you are. Ha.
Oh! Damn! Ah, that hurts. Like,
What were we doing again? I kind of forgot.
oh,
We're
Chris.
heckling
Yeah,
we're heckling a guy.
and Chris went to go do something. I don't know what.
Yep.
Maybe bathroom, maybe water. I don't know. He's just a
Have I
prick.
reached the bridge yet?
It's still not your turn. You don't seem to understand that time doesn't pass when it's not your turn.
It is actually his turn. Actually, no. I mean, both of you are gonna be up there in the next second or two. Yeah. What? What's with the laughing?
No, it's just his reaction. Just said, "Wow."
Hey, don't forget the dots.
I love doing that.
Alright, what's the limit on dots for you? Like, what's your max amount of dots?
5. I cannot go anything above 5 is just like pretentious.
Well then, look in the chat.
Go fuck yourself. But you know what? I wonder if something works. Let me find something really quick. I watch a lot of Twitch streams, and so you know how people love to do shit with like kappas and all that.
Yeah, Kappa, Kappa Ross, Kipo, you know, Katpa, all that jazz.
Yeah, that shit. And all that jazz.
Ayo.
Let's see if this works. I copied this from my stream. I want to see if it works. I haven't tested it yet. Hope
Alright.
you eat alphabet soup and choke on the D.
No, he said chalk on the D. I don't know what that means.
Does that work? Yep, it works.
What
Oh
the-
damn, I recorded something. Oh, let me take my helmet off. I copied too much.
Oh, that's better, Kappa. Now I'll put my sleeping hat. Wait, I never seen the sleeping hat one. Kappa Club.
It's the Santa one.
It's
It
just...
came in during Christmas.
Oh, anyone who's not in the stream right now and this goes on YouTube is gonna be kinda weirded out. I could put just...
Why don't you switch over?
Yeah,
You could switch over.
I can do that, so I'm gonna do that. Like right now.
Up, down, left, right, start. Okay. He's trying to enter cheat codes. Hey Nick, why don't you have your own emoticons?
It's because I don't have any subscribers. Or,
Oh, really?
yeah, you gotta be a Twitch partner to have your own emoticons.
I was joking.
Yo, dude, it's a stream within a stream.
Streamception. Hey, look, you can see yourself.
I can see myself seeing myself. And then me seeing myself is gonna be able to see me seeing myself seeing myself. And then this is
Gosh,
just gonna keep going. Oh my gosh.
Inception.
This is gonna be great. Mwah.
My headphones are hurting my ears.
Ian, we can hear you breathing.
No, it's not that bad now.
It still is.
Oh god!
Gosh damn it.
Why would you do this? You're terrible.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, I will.
Yo, all the Kappa pride up in here.
Why do you have?
It's a global emote. Everyone has it.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
How did you not know
It's
this?
a free moat.
Like when
It's a free moat.
yeah.
Hey,
when-
Nick, why don't you take this opportunity to change the music?
Oh, all right. What do you want to listen
Yeah.
to?
Anything?
Anything. All right, let's go.
Okay, anything within reasonable limits.
No, when you
That won't
say
make us murder you at some
reasonable,
point.
I mean, not fairy weed, not fairy weed.
Aw, but it's so good.
No.
It's the best around.
Now, Ian,
Yes, she's a friend.
Ian, Your opinion in of itself really doesn't matter because you object to anything that even sounds remotely like it won't interest you. Like, anything dirty jokish is immediately just nope. Even if there's a subcontext to it or anything. You need to expand your horizons.
I do what I do, so shut up.
And yeah, what the hell is this?
It's from No Game No Life.
All of you is... Oh, yeah. Okay, sure, why not?
I looked up anime and this is the first thing that came up.
Yeah, No Game No Life is pretty popular. Okay, what the hell are you doing with your Twitch now? It's now just...
What? It's Twitchception.
Good gosh.
Chris left, and then this happens while he's gone.
We're just waiting for Chris to get back.
Oh god, this is kind of loud.
Oh, how about we just switch it to my turn now?
No,
We could do that.
Pretty much dead. Chris is pretty much dead.
No.
Oh, he's back. Thank you. We can finally
Again, I've
end
been
this
back for like
torture.
the past 5 minutes.
Oh, you son of a... Why do you always do that?
Because I can.
It's normal.
Alright, hang on. I just need to, get characters.
I think I know what we need to call this in retrospect. This needs to be D&D the Derailed series.
D&D railed?
D&D.
Ah!
D&D
Derailed.
Ah! Ah! It's good.
I'm pretty sure my original name for the series was this was a D&D stream.
That was the original name, but at this point it's just devolved into fucking everything else.
D&D Railed.
Yep.
Everything, that's what it's called.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna call it now. D&D railed.
We spent an hour talking about fucking what we did over winter break. And then we spent the next hour rolling stats.
Seriously, no,
Ian,
that's
you're
literally what we
breathing.
did.
Alright, so currently, Iggy, you're at the front. Ian is not here right now,
What are we
but
looking at? Oh,
all the destroyed
Got
consoles
Ian.
at the front.
Ian!
Stop breathing into the microphone, please.
It's not me.
It is you!
Is you? It's so hard.
I think it's about time I stopped the streamception. That's the wrong one.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright.
Ian, I'm looking at Curse.
No.
Your thing is lighting up green every time.
This
Okay,
is-
anyway.
Hang on.
It has to be you, because Nick's
There you
complaining
go.
about it. Dominic's complaining about it. I'm complaining about it.
I'm looking.
You're not complaining about it because you don't hear shit. You're not hearing it.
D&D Railed. It was a stream.
Hey!
Does it show that I'm lighting up? No, it does not.
Oh my gosh.
It does.
Fucking
Because it's
forget about it.
When you breathe into the microphone, it does.
Okay, back to the...
Like, stop it. So bad.
I'm so... You know, I was okay with this, but now we actually have someone watching us, I feel so bad.
He's choosing to stay. It's of his own volition that he
I
is
am
enduring
so
this.
sorry, Mr.
Can
Ark,
we
I'm
just
so
do
sorry.
stuff now?
Yes, please.
Alright,
Okay, so I'm
so-
here.
Yes.
How am I here before Ian? Ian was running, I was walking.
Oh yeah, you were walking, so you should get here at the same time. Oops.
Okay, yeah, cool. Let's
There we go.
accelerate the process.
Yeah. So,
So, observations. Do we notice anything?
you notice that all the control module consoles are all just destroyed, you know, fucking obliterated.
Oh yeah,
No, you
Chris,
forgot the fact that characters are stupid as shit. They don't know this shit.
but we knew you did this over the intercoms.
That is true. That is true.
The bridge.
Like, obliterated.
Oh, no.
Okay, can I look for whatever keeps the AI?
You do not know where that is.
Can I just start fucking... Is there anything that's undamaged? How about that?
Nope. Like, all the top panel control consoles are just gone. Like, fucking
I
obliterated.
destroyed everything. Fine.
Like, you also try to, like, look at under where all the control panels were, and it's just, like, slashed wires everywhere, motherboards strewn about. Complete and utter destruction.
Fucking destroyed everything.
All right.
I'm going
Gibson.
to.
Oh,
Who's
Ian, what do you
acting first,
think?
me or you?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Gibson, please get a repair bot or something up here. This is gonna take forever to fix.
I thought you said you were gonna fix it.
I am, but this is gonna take forever. I did not think it was this bad.
Oh no, it's this bad. So fix it. I'm busy.
Gibson.
So fix it, I'm busy. Listen. Wait, we're not going off. I don't know what you're basing your knowledge of AI off of, but he's literally got the power of a computer behind himself. A computer can do many, many things. It won't take him much just to send a fucking signal to a bot to get there to help him make the damn repairs. That's like one fucking thing.
That depends on if we have these so-called repair bots.
That is
We have a
true.
cleaning bot,
too.
that I know.
Yeah, it cleaned up the viscera that freaking Chris left behind on that transport ship.
It was great.
You carved up 4 speaking mole men. You still have their heads.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Chris, you need to make a roll to see
Yeah.
if the heads are starting to smell yet.
I don't care if they smell or not. And isn't that your problem? Why would that be based on me?
You know, seeing how well.
Just environment. That's just environmental shit. I didn't even take care of them. I fucking grabbed the heads, and I guess I hold them like keychains or some shit.
You know, seeing how well you took care of them. You know, if you actually actively, tried to make it so that they would smell nice.
didn't fucking take care of them.
All right.
End of story.
Then they smell like
They
shit.
smell bad. They smell bad. Oh no.
They smell
I
like
mean,
rotting flesh. Then.
I mean, reasonably, it hasn't been. We can say it's maybe been a day, but we went straight from the Moleman planet Croissant, by the way, horrible name, to the gas station basically, and then immediately went from there to this planet.
It's been more than a day. It's been like 3 days, I think.
Even then, that's flesh doesn't really rot that fast. It might start to smell. It's gonna smell, of course,
Yeah,
but it's not.
It smells terrible, but it's not to the point where you can't handle it, and you would have to roll to see if it's bleh, sort of thing.
Also, it also highly depends on the temperature in the ship and the environments in which it's in. But I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
talking about that because
That's
no
why.
one really cares.
Break
That's
Nick.
why I wanted
It's
him to
gonna
roll
break.
to see.
Nick is gonna break.
Let's roll for every variable. The temperature, yeah, no.
The
That's not-
temperature. The temperature
The
of the
temperature
subset of
yeah.
the ship that he may or may not have been.
All right, so
Temperature of this ship, the temperature of the other ship, the temperature of the damn planet, and inside the place.
can I ask the computer something?
Sure. You can try
Gibson.
anyway. What?
Why are you so bent on helping these people?
Helping who?
The people in the med bay.
I'm not hell-bent on
I am
helping
actually.
them. Why would I?
You're refusing us access to them.
What are you talking about? I
Yeah,
let
seriously,
Ian in.
what did Dominic ever do to him? Ever do to?
Nothing.
Yeah, you did nothing to him. So literally, he should have let you into the med bay.
I don't know that Ian was allowed in, by the way. So
Ah.
all I know is you refused Chris
Well-
and locked him behind some doors,
He says.
and you refused me and threatened me.
He says, I let Ian in. Yeah.
Is the door still open?
Ask Ian.
I'm asking the robot.
Oh.
He would know.
Yes, it's still open. Why?
Are you gonna close it if I try to make it through?
No, if you want to go in, go ahead. I don't give a shit.
I-
Okay, there goes my fucking theory.
I just immediately turned.
Goes my fucking
The robot.
theory.
All right, I just immediately turn around and go for it.
All right, you start like rushing towards that place. So, Ian, what are you doing here now that Iggy's gone?
I had a theory completely through.
I'm immediately gonna start repairing shit.
Alright, so you get your tools out, and you start, like, going to work, mashing things out, crushing things out, and I need you to roll a D20 plus 15. 25 is what you need, 25.
You know what, Ian? My name for your character is Shizno.
Aye, RVB, cool. 25.
Remember the original name for your guy was Rigby, remember? But you denied it.
You made that up. You made that up.
You didn't have a name for them, so I came up with a name for you.
Then I came up with a name.
Alright.
So, shut it, Shizno.
So you got a 31. Sweet. You are able to repair the two well, it's gonna take you a while, but you know for a fact that you can repair all 3 consoles. You just need, time. At
Why
this
is he
point,
moving?
He's working. Like, this is him, like... this is him, like,
Think of it.
going to each of them, looking at them, seeing if he can actually fix them or not. And he can actually
Think
fix
of it.
them.
Think of it as like one of those scenes in anime where that character's just like spazzing all over the place doing stuff. Like doing this, doing that, like doing everything.
It
in,
doesn't work
seconds.
like that.
Just think of it like that.
Be calm, Shizno.
I mean, anyway, that's just him, going around trying to, see if he can fix all this stuff. Stop moving him around.
You can stop him from having control of that token.
I
like,
can,
specifically
but
that
then
token.
I have to give it back to him at a later date.
So, it's one button!
I know, but that takes effort. Do you
You
really?
are the laziest piece of shit.
Give me control of it. I'll take his control away. Fucking come on.
I also can't double
Right away
click
with
on
this-
it because it keeps moving.
Just change to a different scene then.
Alright, back to Chris. Wherever he is.
Oh,
Is
cool.
he here? Yeah. Alright, so you
Gosh
just got...
damn.
Is he here?
So you just got thrown against
I
the
let
wall.
I let you guys know when I leave, though.
That is true. Anyway, you just got thrown against the wall. The bulldozer's over here on the ground, on its side. What do you do?
Shit, I don't have enough strength for that. So does the pile driver have anything I can throw into the ground? Fuck it.
We're all just typing.
Driver. I'm getting into the pile driver.
We get one viewer. We all start interacting.
Fuck is happening?
Alright, anyway, what were you saying, Chris? Go on, Chris.
I'll be back in a second.
God
I'll be
damn.
back in a second.
Alright then.
He just say he's incapacitated. Take
He's
a
not
few turns.
incapacitated though. Anyway, this is
Ow.
what's happening in the chat.
If you... How do you expose no one to chaos, Ian?
That seems like a pretty difficult thing to do. Hey, Streamception's happening again, yes.
Wait, why Chris is a wad of cash? What?
I don't... What does he mean
What?
by a wad of cash?
I have no clue. Fish is a wad of cash, though.
I guess so.
Why are we? What are we doing? Where does Chris go?
I
Where did
don't.
Chris go?
Bathroom maybe, water. Fucking. He
What
leaves.
is-
He was like this every time.
I know, but
God
what does
damn
he
it,
do?
Chris.
I think he's secretly Superman, and he's just off doing shit, and then he comes back to play D&D.
You
And
really
he-
think Chris would be the savior of the Earth?
No, he'd
I
be
mean-
the person who's destroying it.
He could be Bizarro, or whatever his name was.
Who are
Anyone know
you?
Bizarro?
I know who Bizarro is. Who do you think he is?
Like he was the weird version of Superman that was like he thought by destroying everything he was helping or something like that.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I know that because I played the DC Universe MMO.
You're the MMO guy.
Yep.
Ian is.
Dude, that MMO is horrible but awesome.
Ian is the construction guy. Chris is the DS guy, and I'm the fucking all-rounder, I guess.
I'd classify you as the Warframe guy.
No, I mean if we're talking like strict genres, you know, Ian builds like space. Ian does like builders, space engineers, Terraria, Minecraft, you know, all that.
Creative
stuff.
games.
Yeah.
I do creative games.
Chris is in
Wait,
the
Chris
chat.
is in the
Wait,
chat.
he's here
What?
then.
Chris, dude, I
Come
can't.
on, please. We need you for this game to continue.
It's a D&D railed stream. Ta-da!
Hey,
I'm trying to make a slogan.
Yo, we can make a title
gotta be-
screen while we're waiting.
It needs to be like it's a
Do you
D&D
still
railed
have the
stream.
intermission screen I gave you before?
No, that's gone. I lost it with the poll.
Chris,
Aww.
gosh damn it, dude.
If you sent it to
What?
me again, I would use it. Alright.
Well,
That's-
seeing as my computer currently has none of the stuff it originally had on it before it's on my other hard drive, hopefully, it might be an issue.
Why did you mute your mic?
Come on. Come on.
Why are you talking to us through Twitch?
Of all things Twitch. Anyway, we can make a banner for the stream for like the whole show.
Oh my god.
Now I guess D&D rail bitches, let's go.
Now time for that slogan again. It's a D&D
I
railed
could make it, but not now.
No, I mean
No,
like
Nick,
in
hosted by 0 channels.
ooh fun. No, I mean like in the fucking Roll20.
And yeah, I know what you're saying, but I can also make it. I can also make an actual banner.
How many people are here in this? There's
I
I think
apparently
all of
five.
us. It's all of us and Mr. Ark.
Yep.
There's a
No,
fifth
there's
person
5.
here.
There's 5 people. Wait, no, it's
That's
4.
all
Oh,
of
all of
us. Ark.
It's me, Chris, Nick, and Iggy.
And then
Mark.
Mr. Ark.
Apparently, Mr. Ark is following you.
Sweet.
Why anyone would follow
Me?
you is beyond me.
Or
Dude, seriously, take back your follow. It's better used somewhere else.
We are pretty bad.
you should
At least we admit it though.
Should we just end the stream here since we're not doing anything?
Well, we can do stuff. It's Chris left though.
Well, he didn't actually leave. He just muted his mic.
Why?
I don't know.
Which means he's not participating anymore.
Oh my gosh! By the way, we've hit the 3-hour mark.
Oh,
Yeah,
how
I know.
everything
That's the second
goes
point. That's
to
the other
shit.
point I was going to make.
Good gosh, guys!
Everything goes to shit now.
You,
There.
you guys know we have text, right?
We have the title screen now. D&D railed.
No, we have text, right?
What do you mean text?
You can like make a text box.
Oh, huh. How do I do that?
He's back. Okay, let's finish up with Chris dying. And
Alright,
finish up with the death of Chris.
let's go,
Look at
Chris.
that.
Finish up my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can find
So I'm gonna get.
the screen where you're at.
What?
Alright, there it is.
I'm going to.
Boom.
I'm going to go
Alright.
to the food stores, and I'm gonna look at the food.
All right,
I want to see what food there is.
you go over
Oh
to
my
Can
the...
you even
gosh.
walk is the question.
Yeah, he can
Good.
walk. He's like he's not incapacitated or anything. He's just injured at this point.
Very,
Badly.
very badly. Very, very badly.
Fucking food room, cool. There. Alright, so you got a room. All the food is basically back here on a shelf.
This is a fucking waste of space.
Alright, so you see
Alright.
that there are like yams, canned foods, space food. There's like lots of food there.
like the fucking dried food.
Dude,
Yeah.
D&D is gonna kill
That's
us.
food. Oh yeah,
The fucking don't try that shit. Dried food sucks.
still this entire time Gibson's just yelling at you to get back to the bridge.
Is it like an automatic message now?
Oh,
You
dude,
can't
let me.
tell.
Oh, is it repeating in
Look at what
Spanish?
let's look at what cans of food we have.
Alright, so you find some yam, some ravioli, some pastelino. You know what pastelino is, right?
No.
Gefilte fish?
Yeah, gefilte fish. You know, all the classics.
Is there a can of ravioli? Can I
There
fucking get
is-
a can of Chef Boyardee?
There is not Chef Boyardee, but there is some ravioli there.
Oh, what is the name of those
Okay.
those like
I'm
that
going
tomato soup
to-
and, what's the name of that tomato soup with like the little noodles in it? Spaghettios? Spaghettios.
Dude, spaghettios are shit. Like, absolutely
They are
terrible.
horrible. They are horrible.
Alright, so, Chris, you get the ravioli. What do you do with it? The canned ravioli, I mean.
Is there any utensils around? Probably not.
There are no utensils in this room.
Alright.
Hitting-
To the go to
You're the only person I know who has the case spelling of Chris.
Wait, what?
You're the only person I know with the case spelling of Chris.
Now you know my sister, and that's kind of
Kristen.
correct.
It is
Really?
at
Yeah,
I actually don't know your
you-
sister.
yeah. So it is at this
I
point.
know you don't know. You weren't around at that point. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Plus he doesn't come to club, so. Anyway,
Sister no longer.
I'm a loner.
So.
anyway, once you
I'm a lone
walk
wolf.
into these, once you walk into this room, Gibson starts yelling, "Get back to the bridge!" But in Spanish this time. Llegar a la parte posterior del puente. Llegar a la parte posterior del puente. You know, just over and over again.
Wait, what? Do you know Spanish at all?
Llegar a la parte posterior del puente.
You Google Translate?
Yes. What? What's... I translated. I mean, I do know some Spanish, you know.
It was your pronunciation, is all.
Donde está en la biblioteca? No, I know that.
You're not the first person I would go to for fucking language translation. Need I bring up the opening of Attack on Titan?
Nope, we will not mention that. So
Wow.
anyway, Chris.
What happened? I want to know.
No,
Alright, I'm gonna
Interesting.
tell him.
This
So-
is interesting. I need a story.
I
no.
think we're talking about anime a while ago, and Attack on Titan got brought up, and he started to sing the opening, and he started with this weird ass gibberish where the opening is, because the opening is in German, like the first part of it is German, but he thought it was Japanese, so he started saying some weird words, and then I had to tell him and I had to convince him that it was German, and he didn't believe me, because the
God.
words are like he said he's gibberish, and the words are like Wir sind das Essen und Sie sind die Jäger or something like that. No, Sie sind das Essen und wir sind die Jäger, which translates to they are the food and we are the hunters.
I thought
And he
it,
thought it was some weird.
I thought it was Hugana Session of Bizun Miyiga, which sounds
Yeah.
Japanese to me.
No, it's German, and he said it all wrong. The pronunciation was horrible.
It still
You
sounded
can
like
tell it's
Japanese to
German
me.
because You can tell it's German because
You're
Jaeger
looking
is
at it
German
right now.
for hunter.
Essen und wir sind.
I know now that it's German, but I thought it was Japanese, alright?
Can we just
That-
finish killing off
That one
Chris?
semester of German class paid off.
Which,
I'm
by
not
the
dying
way,
yet.
I
I'm
think the
making a
second
joke.
opening for Attack on Titan is better. Anyway, Chris, what do you do in this room? Clothes on the left, metal on the right. What do you do?
The Great
Okay.
Reaper.
We
Oh
have
gosh,
another
another
person
one.
in the chat.
Yo, chat room, blow
God,
it up.
no, please. Look at him. Look, no, did you see? It's me, by the way. So it's literally, he has 2 accounts. It's the same guy.
Wait, is it
Oh.
real?
Look at it! The Great Reaper, hi. The Great Arc, it's me, by the way.
Oh, thank gosh.
I thought maybe
I thought
they
someone
knew.
else was gonna have a horrible time.
I thought
was
maybe
really
they
concerned
knew
we-
each other, and he was like, "Oh hey, this is me." Like,
We're
"Oh
going
hey,
to have a
friend,
bad
how's it
time.
going?" Oh, there's
Wait,
another
what?
one
Alright.
apparently.
I don't. Let's just focus on the
Alright.
game.
So,
Yeah, please.
It says me who sidetracked it, but
Chat, by the way, is this.
the failed.
I'm gonna make a crude bowl.
You're gonna make a what?
A what?
I'm gonna make a bowl out of the metal right next.
All right. You're gonna have to roll for that.
Okay.
D20 plus 14. This is gonna be based off your dexterity because the metal is pretty thin and easy to melt.
Good.
2.
It doesn't need to be a good bowl. It just needs to be circular and have depth.
So you try to, cut it enough to make it to where it can be melded enough into a bowl, and you just fail at it almost completely. Just tear. Like,
Okay.
the ending of this bowl is basically that you turned it back into a plate. Like, you started to get some curves good going on to it, and then it just started to fall apart, and you're like, oh no, I gotta fix this somehow, and then it just kept falling apart again, and it ended up
You screwed,
It'll work.
you
back
screwed
into
it
a
up
plate.
so bad. It's just a perfectly flat piece of metal.
Yep.
So,
That's how bad you screwed it up.
Chris, why are you
Like,
rolling
alright.
anything when you're about to die? Why
Look,
kill yourself?
he might be on 2 HP, but he's still alive.
Alright.
For now.
See, do I have anything to cut open this can that isn't my sword?
To cut open the can?
Yeah.
You have your pistol, your AK-47, and the ice gun still.
Alright. Alright, new
Oh,
plan.
fuck.
Place the can on the let's place the can. I'm gonna take a sheet and I'm gonna put it out in the hallway over here. I'm gonna take a sheet and put it out there.
Alright.
What is going on?
I'm making
Sheet
I'm making
there.
fucking ravioli. That's what's happening.
Is that this?
So I'm gonna draw the fucking can, by the way. Oop, there's the can.
Ravioli.
Actually, the can's probably bigger than that.
It is at this point that that Gibson switches languages again, and he's now saying it in German. Zu
my
erhalten
God.
die Bruch zurück. Zu erhalten die Bruch zurück.
The hell you?
That's
What
German.
language is that?
It's German.
That was German. That was German.
Like,
Dominic's trying to comprehend this.
it's spelled like
I'm-
that.
No.
Zu Erhalten
Peter Halton. Brooks Zurak. Or
Can we
Zura.
please just
Yeah,
hurry
sorry.
up so we can go to bed?
Gosh damn, dude.
Alright,
Let's
so
go.
the can of ravioli is on the sheet. What do you do?
I slowly slice.
What do you do? You cut out a bit.
I'm gonna slice the cannon. I'm gonna slice the can in half slowly.
With your sword?
Watch the
Yes.
D20
watch the
plus
can be made
14.
of anti-laser material.
D20.
I
Plus-
stopped paying attention for 2 seconds and we're making ravioli.
Of course,
Yes,
this is the
motherfucker.
roll that you do perfectly. So you want to cut it in half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You just perfectly like slice it in half. You know, you're like samurai gun style, like swoosh straight in half. Other side of the ravioli just like comes out. It's all over the sheet now.
Nice. Now I just need to find a spoon.
What are you? Why?
He's making ravioli. That's what
I
he's
just need to find it.
doing.
Alright. I'm
Is he gonna
gonna
heal
go into this. I'm gonna go into this area and I'm gonna look for a spoon.
Alright. Spoon finding cage.
Can we just ignore this part, please? Please.
Roll a d20 plus 16. This is a perception check. Let's see if you can find it. Oh,
Damn it.
that's not good enough, Chris. You find a fork instead.
Oh, fork will
Oh.
work. Let's go. Fork will work. Back to the ravioli.
Aren't you
Ravioli.
supposed to eat ravioli with a fork?
Nado.
Spoon will work. I
Alright,
do prefer a fork when eating it.
Do you start eating the ravioli, Chris?
Where's the stone? By the way, Nick.
I'm gonna see how
is
hot
your,
it.
Nick, why is your
Don't wanna
fucking like D&D
Don't
so
want to
zoomed
burn
in?
my tongue now.
What?
I want to see how hot. I'm
Why
gonna
is your
check how hot it
D&D
is.
Why is it zoomed in?
Yeah, like you zoomed in really far. Like mine is at least back to where you can see most shit,
It's
but not like all of it. But
better
yours is
for like
really
camera
zoomed in.
stuff. You know, making sure like
Chris
it's,
Chris takes 2 damage from eating hot food. He's
Anyway,
incapacitated.
Chris, what do you do with the ravioli now?
I'm gonna check to see how hot it is. Don't want to burn my tongue now.
How do you check?
And get incapacitated.
I friggin' like wave my hand over. I like wave my hand over it.
Alright. You wave your hand over it and
Just to see.
it is steaming hot right now. Like you
I
can,
might want to wait.
you can even see steam
Alright.
coming off it.
Oh, well, time to go waste more time. I'm gonna go in here and look around.
Alright.
See if I find anything interesting. So D20 plus 16 again.
you're
Sure.
wasting your follows.
Go
dude.
ahead.
Children in Africa could eat those follows.
23.
Alright, 23. Did I find a knife?
Ian,
Oh god,
Ian,
why?
stop breathing.
Anyway, you look around, you find a box with gloves in it. You know, just like,
Okay, I'll take those. What do the gloves look like?
they're blue, and they look, what the fuck is that material?
Latex.
Latex, yeah. They're latex gloves.
Oh.
It's just like a box of like 32 of them.
Box of 32 latex gloves.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna take that box and put it right here.
Alright.
Latex
Right
gloves.
next to the ravioli.
Latex gloves. The ravioli should
Alright.
be pulled off by now, by the way. It took you a bit to find
Oh, good.
those.
I'm gonna
Chris, why did you
eat the
just
ravioli now.
look down?
Alright, so you start eating the top layer of ravioli and you're like, this is pretty good. But as soon as you get to like the lower layer, you stick it in your mouth and you're like, bleh, bleh. You spit it out because you now notice that only the middle part of the ravioli only the top of the ravioli got cooked because that's where your like laser sword swooshed by, and all the stuff under it
Ravioli
is not cooked.
is cooked already.
Okay.
It's all edible.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
It's canned. Like you gotta heat it up first.
Chris
don't
takes
have to
2
do that.
damage from food poisoning.
No.
Actually,
It is at this
some
point
people.
that Gibson switch is to Italian. Arrivare alla parte posterior del ponte. Arrivare alla parte posterior del ponte. Italian now.
Okay.
And he starts repeating that now as well.
Keep eating it, boy. Thanks, Ark. Good to know Ark's on my side. That's all I need.
Current chat situation. Quick update.
Alright. Okay. So, let's see. I'm gonna attempt to heat up the ravioli with my laser sword.
Alright, so D20 plus 14.
Oh boy.
25.
Okay.
Alright. So you hold the laser sword directly next to the can that's holding all of the ravioli in, and you start
what,
letting it touch
I
a little bit. And through the power of convection, the ravioli inside starts heating up.
I know
Okay.
this is important to the story, but didn't we have something that could actually, kill us?
Sorry, what?
Wasn't there other shit going on?
There was, but Chris wanted to make ravioli, so he's making ravioli.
Can we please just skip?
Derail everything, make ravioli.
Do you
Can
derail?
we please just. Nick.
Alright,
please-
is it cooked
Nick.
now?
Chris, shut up, okay? Nick, just please finish this. I can't take this anymore.
You
Please.
derailed everybody. I'm just gonna go back to this every
please
time
just-
now.
Please just end the stream.
So Chris, the ravioli's cooked now. Do you eat it?
Yes.
Alright. You just pile through the rest of it. You just gulp it
Yeah.
down like you're basically swallowing food right now. It's that delicious.
Alright. The ravioli's gone.
Alright.
Does he get healed?
Here's the ravioli.
He is-
Actually, don't worry. Sarah.
It does
Do
not
something
have
with it.
any healing properties. Anyway, Iggy.
No. You don't understand. Ravioli is the healing medicine of the gods.
Shut up. It doesn't do that. Oh yeah, by the
Ravioli is
way,
damn delicious.
if you're wondering what edition of D&D we're playing Nixth edition.
AKA all the rules don't matter and everything sucks.
Nixth edition is basically a combination of 4th edition and 5th edition. That's not it. That
And
is
all the
not
logic's
it.
thrown.
That's not it.
The hell is that?
Nothing.
That's the laboratory. That's not it.
Yeah, that's it.
That is it.
Except Ian shouldn't be there. Boop. Out of the way. Iggy. You're over here now. You see the doors open. What do?
I walk in the doorway and announce non-hostility.
Hang on, we gotta get some fog of war in here.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Doing.
Nope, never mind. This is bad. Just gonna forget that
Yes,
happened.
yes.
The blackness is gone. Yay. Ian, you're not here. Get out.
Racist.
Anyway.
Give him. Take away his control.
So as you're... You know, I can just delete you.
Ian, you're
Yeah, that's
laughing
what I
like
thought.
a maniac under your breath.
Anyway, as you walk in and you announce non-hostility, at which point you see... Oh my god! Stop it!
What was that?
Stop
He
it!
fucking flew across the screen.
Liam finally snapped.
Fucking bullshit.
Liam got insane.
Nick,
I think I
alright,
finally
alright.
lost my
Fucking
mind.
deleted,
like,
asshole.
he's dying.
You
right
now have
He's
no
like,
control over what happens here, Ian. None.
All right.
oh my god, you have no control. Shit.
Not anymore.
I think I'm going.
You're
I think I
finished.
lost my mind.
You weren't loyal. Anyway, you walk in, spout non-hostility, at which point Heliana is right here, like literally right there. You know, and
It's
she's
actually happening.
she's still holding the bar up next to her, like up in the air, like looking like she's gonna attack you if you don't say something else besides non-hostility.
It's
Alright.
still in the air.
Is
Nice
someone
RT
still in the air?
reference.
Ryan?
Nobody's gonna get that.
Yeah, it's
Ryan,
Bruce. Yeah,
Hey.
Achievement Knievel X.
Yep.
Yeah,
Anyway,
and you thought no one would get that.
I will ask what her intentions are.
This guy.
It's time to learn something. What are your intentions?
Alright, look. Here is what happened, alright? We were going to test Chris, me and Helvetica, over there on the bed. We were going to test Chris to see, like, how strong he really was. And now we know. And then he went on a murderous rampage trying to kill both of us before we could explain ourselves. So we kept running. And then you shot at us, by the way. I don't know why you did that. And so we kept running, and now we're in here trying to heal Helvetica over there, alright? So just stay calm. Don't...
Chris.
All right. What are your intentions after you heal her?
We're going
Nick.
to explain everything to everyone at the same time, alright? Because it'd be much easier that way, alright? So if we could just stay calm, no one has to get hurt or injured, we can all just be friends, and nothing bad needs to happen. Alright? Does that sound good to you?
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, fine. But if you make the slightest move, just shoot the one on the bed.
Okay.
Slightest odd move, anyway.
Okay, I agree to that, alright? We're just gonna stay in here and heal for now, alright? You go do whatever. We're just gonna stay here and heal. That's it.
I'm gonna stay in here.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing.
Alright, so you just stay in there. Cool. Why did I say
Alright, well,
he had no control? He has
the situation-
control.
Pacified. There we go. That was the most efficient thing.
That's the most story development we've had this episode.
Gosh. It's true. That's all we've done.
Anyway.
I made ravioli. That is freaking story development.
All hail the flying spaghetti monster.
Of course.
sense-
Ravioli is
Yeah,
story
that's
development. Fuck you. That was such a great mini arc.
Proficiency with ravioli has gone
The
up by
ra-
3.
The arc
The
of the
ravioli
ravioli.
mini-arc.
Ravioli,
Ravioli.
ravioli. Where must I goalie? Alright, so Ian. You're
Yeah.
currently at the bridge, you know, fixing shit up. Boom.
I
At the
think
bridge. Still, you know, fixing shit up. You're going around, fixing it. At this point, you estimate that it will take you probably 2 hours to fix all this. You have all the parts and everything. You can fix it. It's gonna take you a while, though.
Okay.
So, you just gonna spend the 2 hours here, or what?
I'm gonna spend the 2 hours here fixing stuff. But I
Alright.
am gonna tell Gibson to just lock Chris wherever he is right now.
I already did that.
Okay, good.
Alright, cool.
I think we need to end the stream.
Oh no, I'm getting to that.
Yes,
Don't worry.
Please.
Everything's breaking
I
down.
think it's time to like. We need to like do whatever. we're gonna do while we're gone.
I already had a mental breakdown a few minutes ago.
Alright, so
Everything's breaking down now. Literally.
Chris is just doing random shit, you know, whatever, in the corridor that he's currently trapped in. Iggy, you're currently in the
Ravioli.
same room as Heliana, and she's still like she's looks like she's relaxed a bit, but she's still kind of like on edge. Both the people are currently on the, you know, beds getting healed, and Ian is currently fixing all that shit up front. So, an hour goes by, nothing happens, you know. You guys are just doing those things and the same places for that hour, you know. Nothing else. Is there anything else you guys might want to do now?
While that's happening, I'm gonna eat yet another can of ravioli. I'm gonna
You
eat
find
one more
another
can of ravioli.
You find a can of ravioli and you eat that one as well.
And I am also going to, Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I am also going to continue searching that room.
Nothing with the
Interesting
heads.
items.
I thought you were gonna like cut up the heads and leave it in a box somewhere.
You mean the big room? Stop breathing!
Ian, really,
Listen,
It's
I just
not me.
It is you!
Ian, you're in denial.
Look at
We
the
can help
light
you
up.
get
through
Is
this.
it
He
lighting
wants
up?
it to end so hard. He's just like, I'll just make enough noise that they'll just like
Ian, I will record this and show it to you.
show it to the school.
D20 plus 15, by the way. Chat update as well. Oh, to chat. Whoa, insane. Cool.
Plus
Yeah. Alright. 25, that's average, I think, roll. Probably. It's a 10. So, middle of the road. I don't fucking...
losing it. He's dying at this point. He is dying. I'm so sorry.
You find a rocket launcher that can fire 1,000 missiles at a time. Do you blow everything up?
1920.
Don't just
Considering how easy it is to kill myself, I'm gonna just keep it.
Damn it. You don't actually find
Wait.
that then.
Nah, that was a joke.
Okay.
That was obvious.
It was a joke. I was just kind of like, alright, I'm gonna not
Alright.
fire it because the chances of me dying from doing that are way too damn high.
No, you don't find. Alright, so you find a wooden box. You're like, hey, I wonder what's in this wooden box. You open it
Are
up.
we still going?
He wanted to do something, so he's doing something, I guess.
It's
I ate a
Jack
can
in
of
the Box,
ravioli
and
and now I'm
punches him in the
searching his
face.
box.
The punch in
He
the
opens
box.
the box, and out comes a Jack in the Box, and it punches him in the face. He dies.
But what's in the
No,
box?
it's just. Rest is a
dick.
clown in a box and he punches you in the face.
And I die.
And you die.
The only thing that sucks is if I die right now. If I die right now, I have to make a new character because neither of you two are dead. Or I can be a ghost again. That'll work too.
You're not being
Oh,
a ghost
God.
again. We made that mistake last time.
Yo,
Totally want
The
to be
ghosty
a
This
ghost.
time, you're staying permanently dead, and you have to make a new
I wanna
character.
be a
yo,
ghost.
the ghosty ghost was terrible. By the way, chat update.
What are you talking about? Chat updates.
I show chat on screen because I don't want it on there the entire time.
Why are you using Firefox, by the
No,
way?
we could do that, alright? Like, there's applications to put the chat like in the corner, like most professional streamers do.
I know. You think I'm professional, really?
I have better setups than this. I don't even stream.
I mean,
At least
I don't
my
wanna
YouTube
put
videos
my-
are better than all of
Why would
yours.
you put your
One-
chat in the corner? Nobody needs to see your damn chat. Your chat is shit.
one, I
At
tried
least
doing
my
that.
YouTube videos are a lot better than your guys's.
Okay, we're getting too off. We're this
Oh,
like
only now? Only now?
at this
Just
point.
end it.
Oh,
Just
At
end
this
it.
point, I'm getting to that. All right, Chris, you find a wooden box. You open it up. All right, there's more ravioli inside.
Fucking great. This is my box now.
Ravioli, give me the...
Do you eat all the ravioli that's in there?
Just.
Do you eat
No, I'm gonna
all
take the box.
All right.
No, I'm gonna take the box and I'm going.
Ian, do you know there's a fucking text box thing?
I've lost my mind at this point in time. I don't give a
Okay.
shit.
It is at this point that Gibson
I'm at that level
switches languages
I'm at
again
that level of mental instability
Oh my
where
God.
I
to Japanese.
am resting.
Hashi obaku shite morimasu. Did he leave? He left.
Chris,
Yeah, he left. He's the smart one. He actually left.
Why
what
would he leave?
happened? Did his internet crash?
I don't think so.
Chat update.
It's a D&D railed stream. Yeah.
Oh, I have that right here. D&D railed, yeah.
End it now. Just do it.
Nope. He needs to be here for the ending. He didn't answer.
Can we just end?
No. I mean, yes,
The
but
ending is literally a shameless plug.
I will.
I'll. How about this? I'll pretend to be Chris. I'm an asshole.
You know, that's actually a pretty good impression of him.
Oh, wait, no, the great Art said he'll take over.
Oh, perfect. Alright, so Ark,
Great Art, you are...
you are the prick of the group. You ruin all of the DM's plans and throw wrenches into everything. For instance, destroying the console up front. You know, that console that could let you guys leave the planet. You know, that thing. Chris actually...
I think Chris is just done.
Nope. Turns out that was unintentional. He just sent me a
Oh.
text where he says, I have no idea what happened.
He did the smart thing and ran away.
Okay, so the great Art's not going to be Chris.
Like,
Okay.
I'm trying to re-invite him to the call, but it's not going well. Like, it keeps putting no answer down. Oh, and now
Okay,
he's
just
not
end
even
it.
online now. Alright then.
We can't physically play anymore. Let's end it.
But the ending...
We're ending it now.
Fucking...
Just post the stuff. Just post the freaking stuff. Here's my YouTube channel.
Fucking...
You realize no
Here's
one
my
can see
YouTube
that?
channel.
that
Yo,
oh, gosh.
Ark's gonna see it, because he's a great guy.
Here's my DeviantArt. Here's my DeviantArt. Goodbye. I am gone. I am.
Oh.
Oh.
And now Ian
And then
left
there
the
were...
call. So now I can't even
Then
tell
there-
him how this week ends. Great. Just great. Because there is actually an
can have
ending to
more-
this week.
There is.
Yes.
Dude.
But now we're missing 2 people. I can update them later, I guess. Oh, Chris is back online. But now Ian closed out a curse completely. Like, he's not even... Like,
What
in...
happened?
Ugh.
Oh, he's not on... I have no way of contacting Ian now. Great.
What happened?
Chris ruined everything.
What happened?
Also, the great Arc took over for you for a little bit.
Yeah, your character's now dead. He impaled himself on a spike.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, no.
Anyway, Ian's apparently watching on Twitch, so this will still work, I suppose.
What are we doing?
Alright, so here's what happens. Cliffhanger time, ooh. About...
Oh no, Ian left the here.
No, he said, I'm still here in the
Oh.
Twitch chat. Anyway, here's how this week ends. So, another, 45 minutes goes by. Nothing's happening. You guys are just in your separate rooms doing whatever. At which point...
I'm making ravioli. Wait, did the ship just, give up? That's important. That's a plot device.
Oh,
It's a
no.
plot thing.
Okay, Ian's back on curse.
So, do we all join this call?
No, I mean...
No, he comes here.
Alright.
Alright, now end it.
So, here is the cliffhanger ending that we've all been waiting for. Ooh.
Did nothing.
Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. So, is at this point that, all of you are in your separate rooms. And, Iggy, you start hearing something coming down the halls, like clank, clank, clank,
Ugh.
clank, clank, clank.
We do not
Thank
have intruders.
There's zombies everywhere.
Yeah,
Isn't
but
that a
the-
perception check and shit we all roll?
Shouldn't the shields be up?
No,
Shouldn't
because
the doors be locked?
did you do any of that when you came in? No.
Ship does it automatically.
Yeah, but our characters are dumb as shit. Oh, let's just regular fucking...
Anyway, clank, 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 and oogie boogie, Iggy, you see
That's what...
Okay.
No, that's it. That's...
I closed the call that we were all in, by the way. All of them are declining it. This is great. Yo, all of them declined joining back into the call. I hear the notification, but it's not popping. It's not popping and locking up. Okay, there it is. Finally popping locked. Okay. That was weird. I wonder what happened.
You're an asshole.
I know. Anyway, Oogie Boogie, the genie guy that you saw earlier, shows up.
What?
Oh, yeah, the
There was a-
gin.
Yeah, the
Why is
genie.
he clanking metal?
I don't know, he has metal. He has metal boots. He's metal he floats, but he's metal fucking boots on. Whatever!
Okay.
I'll also
Yeah.
give him a pair of latex gloves.
Basically, intruder on the ship.
Chat
Better
update.
Watch
No,
out.
chat update.
Chat update. There's the chat update. Cool. Anyway, better watch out. Better not cry. Better watch out because I'm telling you why. Our YouTube channels. Fucking Iggy the Alien. Yo. Not Iggy is Alien. Iggy the Alien. Yo, he does this stuff. Let's.
I present.
He invades shit. Ooh. He plays Terraria. Ooh. He has nostalgia, apparently. He played Brawlhalla with me at some point. You want to see a D&D highlight? I just want to know how many cock shots I have. That was an experience. Context in the
Oh, God.
description. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Wait, did you literally put that up?
Yes.
Yeah.
He did. It's
You didn't-
great.
No, I did not see that.
I put
Then
some editing on it too.
Then Ian. Oh, look.
I want to watch
He
this
plays
video now.
Undertale. He plays Castle in the Darkness. He plays
Oh,
Don't
you
Starve.
Undertale?
Reign of Giants. He's played Bullet Heaven, the sequel. Bullet Heaven 2. Bullet Heaven 2. Bullet Heaven 2. He even has a trailer. Yo, and he also played Nehumbra at some point. Cool. Now,
Nelumbra.
Chris. It's been a while, like 5 months since he uploaded anything, but he played Pokemon Zeta at some point, and there was an update with some Pokemon showed, and then he played League of Legends with Biggie at some point. Cool.
That was a long ass time ago.
Yeah, like pretty long while. And then there's me, Super Mr. Ninja. Wow. Yo, I'm doing Mario and Luigi, but I was put on hold because I ran out of space on my computer. Anyway, we also do a podcast sometimes. It's been like 2 months since the last episode. Anyway,
I think
we also
added to that.
got DnD SPAAACE, also known as D&D Railed. Now, D&D Railed, yeah. All y'all Yaxen free apparently.
And we would like to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. And we are really bad at outros.
No,
it
that's
doesn't
my
end.
line. Anyway,
It doesn't end.
if you missed any part of the stream, it will be uploaded to YouTube eventually, along with the other ones, at some
That's
point.
the question. Why don't you like Why don't you have them on your Twitch?
Oh no, I do.
What the fuck?
I do now.
You do.
And also, if you're wondering,
Yeah, did you
I
know?
am the
Okay.
only person who uploads regular.
Seriously, that was like I was just like
My
go
computer's
back and
kinda
there's
crap
nothing
at
there,
the
and I'm just like, what
moment.
the fuck?
I mean,
Why not?
Yeah, no, it's there. At least it should
You
be.
upload records. I have more views than you do.
Let me just look it up. Dungeons. And
Can we just end it, please?
and
Please.
About 5,000 views now. Huh. Why do people watch my shit?
I mean, you
Watch my
uploaded
shit.
that
My shit-
like thing with the thing, right? Yeah.
Verbus Fitness?
No, not well that, but also something I don't remember. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah,
the Dotus?
I do have it set up to save my past broadcasts, so that's cool. Yay! You can watch parts you missed there, as well. I guess I don't fucking. It's a thing, you know. We do this for fun. Oh look, there's my bio. Cool, that's a thing. Oh look, I'm live now. Let's go watch me. Watch me. This is gonna be fun. Ooh. I guess I don't fucking. Yo,
Please just end
I'm
it.
watching me. Watching me. Watch me.
Why are you stalling?
Oh, and there's the advertisement. Sweet. There's a prisoner escaping cell block B apparently.
How about we just leave?
Chris,
Red Bull
Nick,
gives you wings.
please.
Thank you all for watching, and I'm still really bad at outros. Bye!